Christmas, fam. Happy holidays. Happy birthday, Coach Coleman. It's your birthday, big dog. What's happening?
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday, my brother. So much love, man. How you doing, man? Happy birthday. What's good, man?
Thank you so much. I'm just enjoying the day.
And I didn't give him the day off. Not Christmas, not his birthday, not both of them.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. thank you, Ashley.
Okay, now sing the birthday song. No, I'm just playing.
Happy birthday.
Birthday. You.
To me.
You the singer of this. You the singer of this bunch, buddy.
Right. You gotta sing it. You gotta sing your song.
Hey, I got to you. That's what I got for you. That's it.
You got that. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Octavia girl. Thank you so much.
Chat, with that.
Appreciate
That's Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday. You gotta hit him. That's the only one. That's the only one I can give you. That's it. That's the step to go with it. There you go. See?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah.
That's all I got for you. Happy birthday. That's it. He hit you with that right.
You said to you.
Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday.
Bring it down.
It's Coach's birthday, man. Put some love in the chat for Coach Coleman.
That's it.
But for real?
That's it.
What? I didn't know it was the big. I didn't know it was this big special one. I might have gave you half the show off. You could have came in at 45. You should have told me it was 50. Yeah, you could have came in at about 11:50. Yeah, a few minutes ago. What's happening? Big 5-0. Let's go, big dog.
I'm sharing that because I don't feel it at all. You know, when you get to do what you love.
You don't look at it. You don't look at it.
I don't feel it at all. So I'm very grateful, you know.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Merry Kwanzaa, happy
Jeremy.
That work out for you.
Everybody for the birthday wishes right here. Appreciate y'all. Love you, big man. Great. I had nothing. Anybody? I had a person. You have. It's called nothing but bunt cakes. You ever heard of that? Right?
No.
Okay, you gotta look it up. They're delicious.
If it's at the spring roll store, no, for sure. I haven't seen it. And if it's near the Pellegrinos, what it's called?
Yeah, Pellegrino.
Yeah, Pellegrino. Yeah, Pellegrinos. Yeah, no. If it's by them, I don't know. Liked and shared. They both right there. So let's say what's up to some of these people in the chat, man. I see people coming in. I appreciate y'all pulling up on Christmas and everything.
Thank you.
The Wells, what's happening? Art, what's good? Ashy in the building, what's good? Dazzling Events, Dr. Ivy Girl, Mocha Latte, Jeremy, Keontae, High Life, Yolanda Wells, Louie. So, nothing but bundt cakes are so delicious. Okay, but surprise guest, because Coach, I was throwing Coach a birthday party. So we got MJ Lover in the building at the birthday party. I didn't know it was a 50th, but I wanted to make sure I brought somebody to the birthday party and everything since he had to work. MJ, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself at the birthday party. What's up, MJ? I don't know if he's on mic yet. We'll see.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy birthday, Coach Coleman. Man, 5-0.
Thank you.
Man,
Officer T. Davis, what's
I don't even know
good?
what to say. You made it to another one.
Happy motherfucking birthday, Coach.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, nothing but one case.
Say Merry Christmas. What's good?
I had the birthday confetti. The icing. Now that's the Ivy girl. Is the icing? Isn't that like a whipped cream cheese kind of icing? It's very different.
Cream cheese icing is the best, man. If you ain't got cream cheese icing, man, what you doing? Yeah, big 5-0 up here. Big 5-0 up here for Coach. Big 5-0.
Mm-hmm. 5-0. Man.
And I'm
around the world. Aye.
Let's go, BA.
Discounts. I need my discounts.
Oh man, I'm sure about to send you some stuff I need. You got AARP?
You know it, man.
Oh man.
No, he ain't is he? Okay.
I don't know.
I thought you needed 5 more years for those, but
no, they start you at 50.
They start you at 50. Oh, you got the official
okay.
paperwork. I didn't know that. Okay.
You just don't get certain levels of discount, but you can start getting it.
Oh, it's a 50 level discount. You ain't got the full benefits
Right.
yet.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Did you hit all the Denny's yet? Did you hit all the Denny's today?
Oh man.
I had nothing but butt cakes.
Okay, so did you have a biscotti one? The biscotti one is the best.
Nice.
Which one? So here was my birthday dinner. Guys, my birthday dinner, it was the yams. Had the yams, corn pudding, greens, stuffing. It's a gourmet stuffing. One of my from one of my catering people.
So he's telling us that he had his birthday dinner catered, but it's okay. Keep listening. Go ahead.
Right.
Hey, he be having just little flexes on us all the time. When you be listening, you gotta. It's always in the details, Coach. He's like, so I'm in the exercise room on the roof of my building. He do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He be like, rooftop workout. Come on, homie. But
yes, I got the free bun cake. Thank you, Officer T. Davis. So I had the greens, right? So they, it had like a spice, not like slap your mama spice, but it was nice, right? And then it was this baked macaroni and cheese, and it had like a seafood seasoning the way I like it, and it was good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't eat any meat, so I don't have any meat for you.
We know all about you, Spring Roll. Pellegrino.
Spring roll.
also had the cream cheese carrot cake too. They had carrot cake for me. It was delicious.
Yeah. Nice.
Delicious. Yep. The carrot cake with the cream cheese, like icing. And
Is there another kind of carrot cake without the cream cheese icing?
Man, sometimes
tell you something. See, I don't like the sheet cake, carrot cake that just got the little.
That's what I'm saying.
It got the little fucked up carrot in it. It got the big carrot in it at the store.
Right, I don't
want that one. No, thank you. You're not fooling me with that one.
The way said carrot was imported from Switzerland.
That is hilarious.
Carrots were imported from Switzerland. Yeah, you know how he doing his birthday. 50? You turned 50? Okay. Come on, my man. I see Mr. Shake My Hand in the chat. What's up, Rob? Now it's birthday time, but I'm gonna announce this now. Hey, prove your point tomorrow. Pull up. The link will be dropped. 12 o'clock. High noon, like a standoff. Okay, y'all pull up and let us know. Hot takes tomorrow at noon. I'm letting y'all know. Okay?
Let's go.
Can anybody stop South Carolina? Prove it. Prove your point. Prove it then. Send your best representative. Anybody in the SEC, send your best representative to tell us why you're gonna stop us. We here for it. Okay, we here for it tomorrow. Hit the link. Noontime. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, I had to get that out the way because Mr. Shake My Hand popped in the chat, just reminded me of that. Back to the birthday, though, because we celebrating right now. Russell, I only bring the facts to the chat. What's going on over there on Instagram? Mary Davis, what's happening over there? Okay, so carrot cake not for you, Officer T. Davis. I understand.
Okay.
It's not in the middle. Nobody is like like that on carrot cake. Either you like it or you don't. It ain't no.
And so I had to, I had to top it out with C. I don't drink alcohol beverages, so I did Seagram's ginger ale.
Did you at least put it like in a shot glass or something? Fancy champagne glass or something?
No,
in a red cup, the old white styrofoam cup, didn't you?
No, I don't. It was a mug because I had tea. I had my my lemon zinger with now watch this. I had lemon zinger tea, and I take a peppermint and put it in my tea and let it dissolve in my tea.
I mean, it gets fancier and fancier, don't it? But he got the nerve to say something about Mondo's 3 olives.
Fancy like that.
he got nerve to say something about Mondo's 3 olives, but you got the nerve to say something about Mondo's 3 olives, though. So you need zinger. Come on, man. Zinger tea with a touch of peppermint, with a smidgen of raw honey. All is he talking about? What?
And I got
Officer T. Davis. Officer T. Davis. Me and Coach ain't going nowhere to eat. Yeah, meet me after dinner, Coach. I'll see you after dinner. Meet me at the movies. Yeah, we ain't doing dinner in the movie. Nah, I see you. Yeah, we ain't even meeting at the snack bar. I see you. You gonna throw me off. I'm gonna need a beverage and everything.
Yeah, no. Seagram's ginger ale.
Coach just like, no. Coach, like, just me and my sunflower seeds. I ain't got time for that, bro. I got all snacks at the movies. Coach over there, like, nope, I just need a couple rice cakes. Bro, I ain't got time for that, bro. Meanwhile, I got a whole tub of popcorn. I'm not doing that with you.
Come on, look. I do 16 miles once a week on a bike one way. So
we know. He gonna come to the movies with his celery sticks and his Ziploc bag and little peanut butter. I ain't got time, bro.
I mean, I'll stay in the shade just in case. In the next year or 2 or 3, I decide to go back on it. You about
to go pro?
Just in case I go back and coach on the sideline. So you got to stay in shape.
That ain't the only reason you stay in the shape, but it sounds good. I see you 5-0. There you go. Knock it down, man. I ain't mad at you now. Hey, pocket full of snacks. None you want. He got like some peanuts. They ain't honey roasted. I
got raw almonds. Right, you're right.
He ain't got his peanuts ain't got no salt on them. They not honey roasted. They down there still in the shell. He got shell peanuts for you. You gotta put the work in. Just Lee, Coach. Hey man, so what else did you do for your day besides eat? What else did you do? Anything else cool, special you want to share?
Yeah, so I live
seaweed chips.
Right, that's right.
Listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I live in Richmond, Virginia, so I drove north, the DMV area, and with some friends there, and spent most of the day up there, and with like Potomac Mills Mall, all that up in the area, and just got away from the dogs, and just kind of I had planned this to get away, and then sometime tomorrow I'm gonna take another drive on my own. I'm gonna go drive by waterfront. I'm not deciding whether I want to go drive. I got to check the weather if I want to go drive to Virginia Beach side or I want to go back north, and they have some waterfronts there. So I just, the reflective time. Also, I live by a river, so I can go down to the river too, right where I live at, and do the reflecting. So it depends how I feel.
Okay, now, Officer T. Davis was in Hopewell too.
He was in Hopewell, so he's in the Hopewell, Petersburg area. Okay, he's off at 85 and 95 south. Good. Thank you, man.
In the building. Dog, say what's up. So, y'all know it's not no hoops going on, but it was a couple articles. It's always some articles. MJ, what you over there doing?
I'm just writing down some things that I should be doing that I'm not doing in my life. Let me see.
Larry.
Let me see. River meditation.
River. You got that down? Okay.
River meditation.
Just jotting it down.
Lemon zinger. Side of peppermint. You gotta get it. You know what I mean? Let's get all the details.
No, you got the dessert. How big is the peppermint though? That's what I'm thinking because if it's a
peppermint and the
grandma's peppermint, that's gonna take a while.
So, no, you get the puffy one, and it just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like one of them. It's like a fan with an umbrella. Basically, you just got the little peppermint in there. It's floating and give it a little flavor.
Right. That's it.
Man, so fancy. You drink that with your pinky up.
Depending if I knew for pinky.
Yeah, with that pinky up action. Coach, man, hey man, let me tell you. Do you have to put your formal gear on, your suit and everything? You sit down for that at tea time?
No, it's just shirt and pants though.
Okay.
I figured it was
Merry
a nice cozy sweater of some sort.
Merry Christmas, my dog. Merry Christmas, man. What's happening? I knew
My dude. Merry
Christmas. Talking about, man, the auddicles. They not talking about us. I don't know why. They should be, but it's okay. They don't got to talk about us. We'll talk about us. So
they don't really care about us.
Okay. Yeah. So I had a question for y'all because they have a question. I'm on ESPN right now. Women's college basketball power rankings. UConn is at number 1. Yeah, he's sitting on the back.
Sit, Louis.
Who should be the number 1 team in the nation? Texas at 14-0 or UConn at 12-0? Now we talking about power rankings now. And Texas is down from previously they were 1. UConn was 2. Now UConn has shifted back to 1. Who should actually be number 1 in the power rankings? Should it be UConn or Texas?
My vote is UConn.
I mean, I'm going with UConn and the finish.
I root for SEC. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm having to go with UConn. And they played ranked teams in their preseason before their conference play, which we talked about that, and maybe the fact that the weakness of their conference, people are starting to factor that in there, or just mixing up some drama. But as the defending champ, undefeated, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep them at number 1. I'm sorry, I can't see. They haven't lost, and they're defending champions. So
no, don't be sorry. I mean, they played 4 top 20 teams this year, so I got to give them credit for that, for sure. And I think at this point, yes. Like if you were asking me in their conference schedule, should they be number 1? Then there'd be more of a question because they're not really playing anybody in the conference schedule, except for the mighty Creighton Blue Jays. And even they don't look good this year. I don't know who they gonna be rolling out against them cats. St. John, maybe. Yeah, St. John's had a decent win this year. Yeah.
So if I said the Texas
play too, actually.
So if I said the Texas played 5 ranked teams, including South Carolina, and beat us, does that change what you think about who should be ranked 1 this season?
Say that again.
If I said that Texas played 5 ranked teams this season, including South Carolina, and beat us, does that change what you have to say? Also, Texas beat the 2 and 3 teams, the number 2 and 3 teams ranked in the nation this year. Does that change? We're talking about power rankings. We're not talking about AP top 25 polls. That's not what.
You're talking about net.
We're talking about power rankings.
If you're going according to that formula, then that 1 extra ranked team, then that will put them, I guess, give them that edge based on the power rankings, and they play 1 more ranked player than UConn. Then you can see that being as the edge. We're going by that formula, so I'll have to look at that. So
I don't know.
I mean, that's impressive. UCLA, us, and North Carolina to a certain extent. But Richmond, I am not counting Richmond as one of those teams. I am not. I am not telling you.
But here's the thing. Here's what I would say back to that. Was Duke ranked when we played them?
No, I get that, but Duke ain't lost by 30 though.
Who has Duke beat though?
Nobody.
Not really anybody. They ain't lost by 30 though.
Close.
Was it close? You said close.
They got close to it. They getting close to it. They creeping up there on that. They kept messing around. They keep rocking around.
I'm hearing that UConn. I'm hearing that UConn is going to go into the tourney as the overall one. I'm hearing that.
Yeah,
I'm hearing that.
I see that. That's written on the wall. Once they get into conference play, it's all about basically just making sure nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, no, we definitely no. Now, South Carolina definitely ain't ducking no smoke. I was just wondering between them two. I'm not even making a case for South Carolina. I thought it was an interesting question they was asking. Should Texas or UConn be number one?
Did somebody roll out the strength of schedule already for thus far in the season? Who put that in the chat?
As far as like the net
yeah.
ranking?
No, the net ranking, but I'm looking at strength of schedule. That's my thing.
I forgot where I saw somebody talking about that. Denise Oliver, thank you, fam.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. They got number 3 strength of schedule. Hey.
We appreciate the support, fam. Oh, not the special birthday remix dance, bro. You are hilarious.
I can't.
Kyrie, what's happening?
I can't roll the R's. I'm sorry.
For Christmas from your niece. Oh, check it out. I want to know what you think about it.
Yeah, I can't roll the R's. I'm sorry.
Top teams, overall resume, rankings change weekly. What matters more to how strong those teams actually are over time, which is, yeah, you can tell us all of that, Keontae, but none of that shit mattered last year.
No, it doesn't. I mean, right now,
the net didn't mean shit last year, and the net is what they rolled out to tell us what the NCAA evaluation tool. It didn't mean anything when it came down to deciding the overall number one. But I appreciate you sharing that with us.
There's a team in the top 10 whose schedule is mostly made out of teams that have a net rating of 100 or more. I'm not going to
Heidi Ho. Hold on. It's the Heidi Ho man birthday too.
Heidi ho.
I didn't know it was Cab Calloway birthday too. Let's go. Denise Oliver, thank you for sharing that. That was a good. That's a good, man. I always love a good trivia question. Who else's birthday?
With royalty.
Coach Coleman. And
Coach birthday on royalty time.
And that's another CC. It was Coach Coleman and then Cab Calloway. Y'all see how that came out there like that? I just want y'all to see how things line up, bro. I'll be paying attention to stuff like that. What's today? I'm about to go play this number.
Yeah.
Play this number. You heard that serious too. Play this number.
I gotta play this number. I gotta play Christmas.
Man.
Let's see. As far as net rankings right now, UConn is number one in net rankings. Let's see. Number 2 in net rankings is South Carolina. Number 3 in net rankings is Texas. Number 4 is UCLA. 5 LSU. 6 Michigan.
See, how is that possible? How is that number 5 for LSU? What is their strength of schedule is 5? No way.
Not strength of schedule. I said net rankings, sir.
Oh, net rating.
Net rankings. Okay. I'm on net rankings, and their net ranking is a lot to do with how much they've won by.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Right now. So
but
that's supposed to balance itself out once you go into conference play. But we'll see.
Depending on which conference you go into too. But Boy, a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I don't have any questions about UConn right now, just because they look like they have all their spots filled except for point guards, kind of shaky. But you don't need that when you got two other players that can play the point guard from the wing. So,
right. I mean, that LSU spot is it's hard to digest that and take that in, just because it really.
oh goodness gracious, man!
I mean, you
I
play
didn't. Coach, I
university
don't know if you should dive into it right now. I think you should let an LSU fan jump in first before you jump into it, because you're going to make too much sense and they're not going to like it. Well,
okay.
Some of them.
I
have talked to some
I don't think there's no LSU fans here. Hey, I don't know if LSU
not
fans
yet.
I don't know if they're speaking to me again yet.
You forgot you had the LSU repellent that one day. You just started going on a heater.
I don't know if it's any LSU. Yeah, I don't know if they still. I say I don't know what you want me to do about that.
You was just like,
oh yeah, I think
Got to call it like I see.
I was co-signing all those clips too. I'm sorry. 338.
Keontae, yeah, number 338. Can you tell us where you're reporting that from, Keontae? Can you tell us where you're reporting that from? We want to give receipts with that. People go out. Come on now. How many people is
it? Mondo.
Bro. Big Mondo. Merry Christmas.
Big Mondo.
All right. Yeah.
Look. And they gonna say they don't even think I like you, Mondo. So I love, brother. I appreciate you so much, man. They think I don't like Mondo. They think we're not even friends, Mondo. They don't know, man. I can't wait to meet you. I cannot wait to see you in February, brother. I cannot wait to see you in February, man. I appreciate you, love, man. We appreciate the support. Hey, man, Mondo that popped up on the screen before. Hey, man.
Oh yeah. Brother, that was classic.
Oh yeah, we had a great conversation. We're gonna have another one, Mondo, as we get closer to the season. Yeah, what the fuck is day? Yeah, the fuck is day? No. And don't say parrot.
Yeah, don't say parrot. Oh man, that's some good stuff.
Okay, so you got
this brother right here does not mind supporting Cess Talk Sports in any way he can. Merch, donations, pulling up. That's bro. Right. I appreciate you.
That's right. Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna share my stat secrets with y'all. Thank me later.
Your stat. We got some.
That's how I get all my statistics.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you go.
So where you getting it from?
Mm-hmm.
Your top 5.
Your top 5. I don't even got to tell us.
We have our usual spots that we can go to, but they're deep in my bookmarks right now. I don't feel like digging them out. But I got a few places where I can.
You saying it shows all of that, but who is it? You tell us they show all of that. We want to know who is showing all of that every day.
You got.
You won't let us see the link. Yeah, I tell you won't let us see the link. You got to tell us the name of it, or you can message it to me and I can put it up. I don't know YouTube. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm still learning.
Yeah, you can't drop the link in here. We won't see it.
I'm still learning.
You got to space it out.
130 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. So let's get to another topic that I thought was just even more fascinating. Does UConn have the best 2 players in the nation?
You talking about Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd? That's what we're referring to?
Warren Nolan. Thank you, Keontae. Am I talking? Let's find out.
Is that what the article is referring to? The article?
2 players in the nation.
The best 2 players in the nation. Does UConn have the best?
Who? Strong and Quinones?
Fudd.
I believe they saying Fudd is strong. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
The best 2. I don't know about that. Yeah.
I think they're great players, but the best 2 in the nation. Yeah. You, I guess you could say that because they're currently undefeated. That's tricky. It's tricky. Right around the clock is tricky.
Come on, man, get in the chat. Let us know. Okay, so you say yes, best two together, possibly. AZ and Strong
Are the best two in the nation.
at least 2 out of the 5. Very tricky.
Yeah.
MJ just left us. He was like, "The hell with the conversation. He don't want to talk about it. I don't know." He was like, "Nation," and just hung up on us. Like, what happened?
He'll be back to the party. I'm sure. Yeah.
I thought I had just put him back in. What happened?
There you go.
I got booted.
So,
I don't know what happened on that one.
They said, yeah,
no idea.
The best 2 players in the country. Sarah Strong as the consensus preseason favorite for National Player of the Year and has played at or above expectations. AZ Fudd has reached a new level beyond even her most outstanding player performance at this past April's Final Four. Her 3.4 made 3-pointers per game and 50.4 3-point field goal percentage ranked 3rd and 6th in the nation, respectively, and her steals 2.3, assists 3.0 are career highs. Does that make them the best 2 players in the nation?
Why? Because she beat her stats from last year? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it says that players like Hannah, Auntie Crooks, Olivia Miles, and Maddie Booker are also in the mix. But they're saying that the case can be made that the Huskies are the top team in the nation because they have the 2 most talented players.
If you're going off of the stats of it all, like what they're mentioning, then you have to put Hannah in there. You put Hannah and them next to each other. Just because Hannah's on a far less superior team doesn't make her less of a player than Fudd is. She can't shoot like Fudd, but she does a whole bunch of other things that Fudd don't do.
Don't get 50 and get quiet.
I'm thinking that's a tricky one.
Vernon turned 50 and he didn't turn 50 and got real philosophical. He was like, "Let me think about this for a while."
Yeah, because I'm looking at Jeremy's chat about Joyce, and it's like that's got to be the mix. You got to have Auntie Crooks, Auntie Crooks in there. I think here's what I say from a coach's point of view. Let me know from a coach's point of view. The fact that those 2 are on the same team, they're able to do what they do because how the team is composed, and so it can look like they're the top 2 in the nation. But I think you take one, put them on a different team, and one put on a separate team. That they don't do what they're going to be great players, but I don't see it how it is now. I think fair to say. So I got carrot cake. We see that sugar stuff, right? But that's how I could say it respectively, strategy wise. If you don't have those 2 players playing together, because they really complement each other well, and say one plays for UConn and one plays somewhere else, I don't think those 2 names would be in a conversation like that.
I just don't. I don't. Okay, here. Let me give you a few names. We're talking.
Hold on, philosophical 50. Hold on, philosophical 50 with the hot take. Now you said what? If they were separated, the talent wouldn't look like that. Is that what you said?
Yeah, if they was a box separated. No.
Oh boy.
Thoughts on that? If they were both in a position where they were asked to be the one at the school, would they carry the same, or is it, or are they benefiting? It sounds like you saying from both having to be scouted from on the same report, scouted for and accounted for on the same report.
Right, it complements. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I mean. It complements each other, and they're not bumping head. They complement each other to play. It's not the same position, not the same responsibility. So, and like you said, with that same, it is tough to scout that. So, You know, like you go and you get yours this one, I get mine. So that's very tough guard. And so I think that puts them in the position to look like that. But now if you know, if it was a different scenario where Flo was on UConn, just hypothetically, and you take strong playing in the Big Ten per se in school, I think they'd be great players, but I don't think you'll be talking about them the way you do as far as player. I just don't. I think they'll be in the topic as top 20 players in college, but and that's just my take. That's respectful. Like I still think their game is elite game for sure. But who you play with does make a difference on how you can perform. I'm just saying.
MJ, thoughts? We lose him?
So,
oh, okay, there we go.
There's a few things. Okay, let me see if I can shorten this a little bit because this can go forever. So you have the people.
I'm supposed to be doing it. That's you. No.
20. I'm just saying, you have the people that feel that 25 points a game or more is where elite players should be if they're elite and they're that person. But it's counted against them if you think excuse me, certain players are being held back, whether it's by coaching or by the talent that they also have on their team as teammates, which I would say in this case, sure, like it is Fudd afforded more of a better shooting percentage career high because she has Sarah Strong and Quinones on the team. I don't even know if I'm saying her last name right. I think it's because Sarah Strong and Quinones, they take up a lot of the gravity. They take a lot of oxygen away from the defense of the other teams. 100% they do. But you'll see an example like Hannah Hidalgo, who is basically, she's the head of the snake over there, and everybody knows it. Whereas her percentages are way off of last year, except for her other stats as far as steals and assists and stuff like that. That stuff is still around. The steals are better than last year, but I would just venture to say if you're talking about the best players, is Fudd as a player, is she better than Blake's? Is she better than Blake's? It's even McGill at Florida is she having a great year. She's having a great year. Seth talks about her a lot. Even the girl from Indiana. I can't even pronounce her name. I think it's Siski. She's having a great year, right? And a few of them. I know Blake. She's a foul magnet, but she's a willing defender too. So it's not. You can't. It's. I hear what people are saying as far as what Fudd can do, but as far as the second best player in the country too, I can't follow that. I can't. We can go through it and find out who is. Of course, we're biased. We're probably putting Joyce up there for sure, because you're not supposed to be averaging anywhere close to 20 points a game on a South Carolina Gamecocks team, right? That's what they keep saying. I'm just saying, though, there are ways. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Fudd is better than Blake's either, in my opinion, because Blake's does play the other side of the ball, and their team isn't as stacked as UConn. So when you have a team that can cover up for mistakes more than other teams can, it's going to make you look better. 100% it does. And I'm not, and I'm going to say this again, I'm not coming down on Fudd because she is one of my favorite players in the country. I just don't think she's number two. I can't. There's too much support for her to succeed she's not grinding it out like probably the other 4 or 5 other, player of the year candidates are doing right now. I don't know. That might just be talking to be talking though.
But also, I just want to acknowledge MJ. Honestly, I see a whole lot of people mentioning Joyce Edwards, and I definitely want to say I ditto that and I agree with that. Um, just when defense relentless on the boards. I rewatched the FGC Florida Gulf Coast game and just her tenacity for the ball. She missed it. Teammate Raven wouldn't put it back, missed it, and then somehow Joyce scrambled right in that spot, got it, and put it back. The determination. But then not only that, then you're going to see her sprint back and make a play on defense, disrupt on defense, or help cause the turnover on defense and be on the boards there. So
Exactly.
we do need to be talking about that as well.
Yeah.
Joyce Edwards and some other South Carolina players, but
I would say this. I mean, if we really going to go off of career highs and all that stuff, and I know it's a small sample size, Joyce Edwards is shooting 40% from the 3-point line this year. She ain't shot a whole lot of them, but she 40%. Everybody keep throwing up numbers and career highs. Like I know, and we know as South Carolina Gamecock fans, we know that Joyce does almost everything on the court that there is to do. Block shots, assists, steals, rebounding, free throws need to come up. They will come up in SEC play. Guarding 4 positions, 5 positions. She's done it. That is considered for, if you're going to be considered for as one of the best players in the country. If you're a great shooter and scorer, sure. I mean, you should be considered a great player on how you affect teams. But if you're only doing 2 or 3 things while other people are doing 5 and 6, I got to put the whole story together. I can't go off of what I like. If I like a lot of scoring from a player, I myself could not use that as the main barometer of best player in the league or best player in the nation. I can't do it. I just know I know what it takes to go out and do those things, and even the things that don't show up on the stat sheet, like switching off and off of a 4 to guard a 1 or a 2 and chase them down and block the shot or deflect the ball or strip them clean up top and go in for a layup. Those things you have to consider. Not all of that stuff shows up on stat sheets.
For sure.
So I mean, yeah, like I mean, there's a number of players that are being overlooked when it comes to that. I mean, like Auntie Crooks. Like, I mean, okay. She hustles on defense. She's not the best defender when it comes to versatility, but she plays the position that she was basically born to play. And she's gotten better. She's better than she was last year. She is way better I won't say way better, but she's better than she was last year. You can tell. Like, I don't, whatever you guys think about her weight or whatever the case may be, whatever it is, she's leading the nation in scoring, but she's also rebounding. She does block shots, right? She actually directs on defense at times, right? The whole thing too about her is that, which is a boss move, is that she, by all accounts, can sub herself in and out of games whenever she feels like it. So I don't think Sarah Strong or Fudd or I don't think I can't think of any other player in the nation that has that type of control over their playing time. Crooks isn't even over 30 minutes a game. and she's leading the nation in scoring. So I mean, for all those people that like scoring, the 100-point games and all that stuff, that's scoring. She's putting the ball in the bucket, period. So why isn't her name up there? That's not a rhetorical question. I'm looking for answers on that. Come on, chat. Where you at? Mm-hmm. I said it. Mm-hmm.
I said it. Christmas confidence, dude. I said it. I mean, also Auntie and Ghost Post Picker. I think also we look at when I think of great player. Yes, I think of consistency in offense, but also I think of their leadership on and off the court. They can lead their teams. They don't have to score 20 or more to lead their teams to success. And then also they lead their team in attitude and in defense. So yeah, that's what I think. When I think about the best players, is I don't even know whose criteria is for most points scored is considered that's top player. I'll be honest with you, like who even established that, right? Give me somebody that scores 10 points and 6 assists consistently, and their team is winning. That's a top player to me. A top player to me is a 4 and a 5 that rebounds 6 consistently and scores 10, or they don't have to score double digits, but they're always defense. They're always there. That's a top player. They are leading their team in the areas where without them, that difference, they're the game changer. They're the team changer. They change the latitude with the attitude type of player. And so I think those are the things you look at. So I'm not saying scoring overrated. You got to score points to win the game. But just because a person scores a lot, I struggle. Here's what I struggle with, chat fam. I struggle with saying that's one of the best players in the nation. I struggle with that.
Okay, so y'all are struggling with saying AZ's one of the best players in the nation? Mm-hmm. Is that what we're struggling with?
You said top 2. No, you said top 2.
Is that what we're struggling with? Saying that she's one of the top 2 players in the nation? AZ.
Yeah, I called it tricky. That's what I called it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this: is AZ the number 1 pick in the draft?
But see, that goes by what somebody wants. But then there's the baskenomics. So don't put me in that question tonight. A birthday celebration. Wait a minute. I wasn't ready.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a break. Let's celebrate. Elaine Cambridge, thank you, fam. Can't wait till next year. It's gonna be on, baby. Hey, Coach, I didn't forget you though. So is she the number 1 pick in the draft? Back to what we were talking about.
More than likely. I mean,
no, I'm teasing. You too, MJ. Is she the number 1 pick in the draft?
Well, that's different. we know we know the fixes in. That's different. That's different.
It's different. It's different.
Okay, you think Fudd is better than Blake? Fudd better than Blake. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Jeremy. We just talked about this though. Fudd has more people that take up more gravity, so that she could get loose. Like even last year, she had to work harder than she's working this year to get the effectiveness that she's having, because it wasn't quick. Sarah Strong's better than she was last year so far this year. The Queen Quinones is doing her thing. Everybody that's coming off the bench, KK Arnold, when she's getting time, she's more efficient. Heckle's still, she's still trying to find her way. Williams is doing her thing. Like, she's not like an offensive juggernaut, but she's a factor, right? So, I mean, that team is better than last year. Like, I'll say it. I don't know if that's what you were trying to get one of us to say, but I'll say it. This team is better than last year's team. So I don't know how you can be the second best player in the nation when
I don't want y'all to say. I wasn't trying to get y'all to say. No, I wasn't trying to get you to lean any one way.
Oh, you mean the best guard?
No, that wasn't what the article said. I was just talking about what the article said. The article said 1, 2 in the nation. It wasn't my thought. It was the article. I just thought. I never thought what to say.
I don't know, but what do they mean? 1-2 punch? Now they talking 1-2 punch in the nation, so that's more of a.
What's up, Robert?
That's number 1, number 2, like the count, the number line. 1, 2.
Let me read it again. I'm gonna read this again. Matter of fact, let me show the article.
I was just saying. I'm trying to
read the article. Show the article as I read the article, so we clear about what this article says. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read
1-2 punch.
One more time.
Then
one more. That ain't what I said. I didn't say 1-2 punch. Let me read it. Could the Huskies have the 2 best players in the country? Sarah Stroh entered her sophomore year as the consensus preseason favorite for National Player of the Year and has played at or above those expectations. AZ Fudd has reached a new level beyond even her most outstanding player performance at this past April's Final Four. 3.4 made 3-pointers per game, 50.4 3-point field goal percentage, ranked 3rd and 6th in the nation respectively. Steals at 2.3, assists at 3.0.
But how
they say Huskies are the nation's top team because they have its 2 most talented players.
But how can she be the second most talented player in the nation?
Here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, number 1, the 2 best and the 2 talented are 2 different things. Because you can be the most talented and not be the best yet. So I don't know exactly what it is that they wanted to say here. But let's go with 1, 2 in the nation. Are they that?
Well, I would say even most talented or whatever the case may be. If they're saying Rory Harmon is the best 2-way guard in the nation, how can she be number 2?
We didn't get to that part of the conversation yet. We are talking about 1, 2.
I'm just asking questions. I mean,
we're not at that part of the conversation. We're at this part of the conversation. Who y'all think they're the best 1-2 players in the game? Fudd is all around better than Blake's. Fudd shut down Jazzy. Fudd's defense must be accounted for. Shut down Jazzy.
Jazzy
Davison?
What? Your freshman.
She was supposed to shut down Jazzy Davison.
Wait a minute. She didn't even guard Jazzy half the damn game. What are you talking about? I watched that game like at least 3 times. What? Fudd shut down who? What? Who just said that?
Keontae.
I just watched that game 2 days ago. Like, I'm like, I don't know where that shutdown comes from.
So
what?
I've been saying since last. Here's the thing. I've been saying since last year that AZ Fudd was going to go number 1 in the draft to Dallas once Paige got there. I've been saying that since last year. Check my record. Check my record on that. That doesn't mean that I think that AZ is. That doesn't mean that I think that AZ is top 1 or 2 in the nation. I will say that I think I would definitely be in my conversation probably for top 5 this season, but I haven't really thought about it, so I couldn't even give y'all like, oh, these are my top. So this is more why I'm saying I don't know. The 2 best players in the nation, number 1, in my humble opinion, both play both sides of the court. It's a lot of people that play both sides of the court. That would be like saying Raven don't play both sides of the ball. Or tonight ain't been playing both sides of the ball. Or, it's a lot of people playing both sides of the ball. If y'all feel Joyce is disrespected, I've always felt like AZ gets disrespected. Okay, so I don't know if AZ gets disrespected or people just really don't know. People just really haven't seen enough of AZ. I think people forget that AZ is a sniper because AZ had spent some time hurt. I hate that the kid had the injuries. So I just think that people maybe forget. I think people forget who AZ Fudd is, right? And what AZ was supposed to look like next to Paige, and how those two were supposed to collaborate. You know what I'm saying, to try to you know what I'm saying, get UConn back to the promised land. So I just think that people forget about AZ Fudd, but that's why you're gonna FUD around and find out. AZ Fudd is a hooper. You know what I'm saying? She's a hooper. I don't know if I'm like, oh man, number one, number two in the nation, but I can't tell you that I don't think that she's number one in the draft. She was 1-11 with Fudd on the court, and one bucket was a transition layup when AZ wasn't even around the rim. 3-13 overall. Okay. Are y'all talking about? I think y'all still talking about. I think y'all still talking about like Jazzy Davison. That matchup right there.
They're talking about like, Jazzy. I gotta
that matchup right there. So here's the thing. That would mean something to me if I felt like a freshman that had less than 15 games under their belt was supposed to match up with a senior who's won a championship. Like, I don't know that I expect Jazzy's skill set to be where I expect AZ's at. If AZ didn't like, so here's the thing: if AZ didn't like Jazzy up, then that would be something. You know what I mean? But remember how Kennedy had Paige running off 97 screens last year? Gino had to put all them screens in to get her free from Kennedy. That, you know what I'm saying, that spoke to me. Like, damn, okay, wait, this freshman kind of working right here. But AZ shutting down Jazzy, that's not a good argument for me, y'all. But that's not to say that I don't think that AZ plays on both sides of the ball. But just like, I'm not blown away. Yeah. I'm not blown away by, oh, she shut down Jazzy Davison. That ain't like, oh, I better go look again. You can make there are way better games that AZ has played and way more developed talent that AZ's played against that you can make that case with than Jazzy Davison. Go ahead.
Coach, you guys, before I go, I just want to, I hear what they're saying, but I'm trying to figure out if they actually watch this game. Like, I don't, it's weird to me that, okay, let me just say it. So here's the thing. Who is the most dangerous player on Southern California's team? It's most likely Kennedy, right? Am I wrong in saying that? Kennedy, she's probably the most versatile, dangerous player on the team, offense and defense.
That's a whole other topic. She could be if coach put in position to be, but that's a different topic for a different time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I know we had that conversation before too. That's right. You're right about that. But in our eyes, Kennedy's the most dangerous player on that team. You could have put Fudd on Kennedy. Like, if she's your defender, if that's the one that's going to be shutting people down, then Fudd should have been guarding Kennedy. Right? Sarah could guard Jazzy.
Jazzy Fudd got Jazzy because Jazzy is the one at the top of the scouting report. Southern Cal doesn't use Jazzy like Southern Cal doesn't use Kennedy like they should. They use Jazzy like she's Juju. So she's at the top of the scouting report. That's why AZ had Jazzy.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So what you're saying is that Fudd will be on the toughest guard on the other team. Is that what we're expecting?
That's what y'all are telling me. Y'all telling me that AZ was guarding Jazzy, right? Ain't that?
Yeah, she was guarding Jazzy, but
I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't remember the game if I did watch it. That's how much I pay attention to when it's not USC. So I don't know.
Right.
You said Kennedy low key frazzle Sarah. She's gonna do that. But if Jazzy's at the top of the scouting report, that's who AZ is gonna take. So Southern Cal, Jazzy's at the top of the scouting report, y'all. It's not Kennedy. Am I tripping?
But that's the whole thing, though. So now, no. This is the exact point that we're trying to get out of people. So is Fudd the defensive stopper for the guards for UConn? Is she that person? Because like literally, I'm watching the game again right now, and I know how UConn plays their defense. I know how they play their defense. When they're connected, when they're on a string, one person isn't usually guarding another person by themselves. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Is that fair to say?
They're telling you yes. Gino said that.
That Fudd is one of the best. Is the best guarding guard on their team. No. Don't put KK
it sounded like they're
Arnold
saying yes. Gino said she guards all of the best players. They're telling you in the chat. Yes, Gino said AZ she's the stopper, one on ball defender. That's who she is. That's what they say.
Gotcha.
So what we got?
Gotcha. It's weird because they switch a lot.
Okay.
And they double a lot. Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, it's not hypothetical. Since I just want to get down to the bare bones of this. Let's say Jazzy said 1-4 low, and it's her and Fudd. So Fudd stopping Jazzy by herself, or is UConn helping him recovering, or doubling if she gets too deep? What do you guys think? I'm just asking a real question. Because like I said, I mean, my lying eyes might be lying to me. And I'm not even trying to take Fudd's defensive principles are up there with the best because she's coached by one of the best to ever do it. It is what it is. I'm telling you, and whoever else is going to listen, Fudd is not the best defensive player on their team to guard other guards. And I've seen that over the years. And I know she's been hurt. And that's the other part, too. She's been hurt, so we probably haven't been able to see if she is an actual stopper on defense.
Who do you think? Who's solid on defense, stopper?
But she gets
who's
a lot
their
of
defensive stopper then? Who is their defensive stopper?
Oh, it's got to be KK. It's got to be KK. KK got the best defense out of all the guards on the team. Like, it's not even, I mean, I won't even say it's not even close, but she is the top. She has been at the top. Who's been better than KK Arnold on defense for UConn the last few years?
Man, I don't know. I can't even tell you KK Arnold number, bro.
I'm just saying. And she come off the bench. Bro, right? She's supposed to be a starter. They got her coming off the bench.
I'm a Gamecock. I don't know what. Y'all tell me.
I'm just saying. I mean,
shit, I don't know. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Here's a question for you. So if KK and Fudd are in the backcourt and they're playing Southern California, Fudd's still guarding Jazzy, or is KK guarding Jazzy?
Okay, wait. So Mondo is saying MJ, she doesn't have to be because of the way they play in switch, and then Jeremy is saying it's mostly.
I know. KK. I just said that.
KK does start.
I just said that.
So in college,
I did. So here's the thing: I did watch the game, but I don't watch the game to commit it to memory. I don't give a damn, man. It is over with. It's not my team. I don't care. Any other team that I watch besides South Carolina is strictly for entertainment. It's not to be committed to my basketball memory. Oh, not me. Okay, only I was just letting you know. Listen, it's in and out. It ain't the Gamecocks. You know what he says in the press conference. Okay. KK does start MJ. Fudd has stepped up on our defense this season, but it's KK. Okay. I don't know, y'all. So it's KK.
Wait a minute. I thought Heckle started some games this year. Am I wrong?
No.
Did she not start a few games this year?
I don't know. I need somebody to remember UConn like that to me. I could look it up for you. I couldn't tell you. No, Heckle. They say no. Heckle has not started. They say Heckle has not started.
She has not started.
And KK is great, but Fudd is better on-ball defender and one-on-one is what Keontae's saying. Okay, Mondo's saying, you will Fudd around and find out again when UConn win that natty again. Mondo is a UConn fan. Why are you talking to him like that? He is our resident UConn
Yeah,
fan.
Mondo is one of the resident
why would
UConn
Mondo
fans in here.
Mondo foot around and find out? Mondo's a Husky.
Mondo catching strays.
Mondo, hey,
Husky fan.
Mondo, you and your Husky fans need to have a meeting. What the hell going on? God damn, y'all showing out in public now. Come on now, what do you don't show out in public? Now y'all came out in public showing out. What in the hell is happening here?
Y'all got to do happy hour together.
Yeah, don't bicker in front of the people. You know.
No, I mean, we could talk. We could talk schemes and how you play man-to-man defense all you want, but when Flood is given an assignment defensively, yeah, crazy. Flood takes care of the defense assignment and gets done what Flood needs to do. So yeah, you give credit for that. But when you're talking about guards, you know, KK's best guard. I mean, so we can get into. Here's the thing. There's two different dynamics.
Hold on. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? What's your name? Johan? Johan said it'd be nice if you guys actually knew anything about the UConn team. It's going to be a topic of discussion. Who you talking to?
He must be new here. Yeah, he's new
Gotta
here.
be. Who you talking to? Let us know. Johan, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait to find out who you talking to and what exactly you talking about and what exactly you think we don't know. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm waiting on that one.
Nah, it's Kennedy. Kennedy's the best player on that team. Y'all just haven't seen it the way that they're using her.
It's one thing to want to come in. First of all, you didn't even come in the chat and say hello or nothing. You just came in and telling us what the hell we should do and would it be nice if we do. Now we ain't got time. Yeah, you know my hashtag is ruder. Period. Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Come in and speak. Hey, how y'all doing? If it was something you wanted to add to the conversation, or if it was something that you felt like was missing, then that's how you add to the conversation. But to come here and suggest that we don't know what we're talking about, first of all, I'm the same motherfucker that stood up here last year and told y'all who was going to be in the chip. Before the season even tipped off, I told you who it was going to be. And when the season ended, I told you who it was going to be this season. Don't come in here telling us about what we don't know about UConn. We know who they is, and we're going to beat their ass this year. But don't come here telling us about what the fuck we don't know. Who is you? We still waiting on you to type back.
Yeah, I don't know, Louis. It's it doesn't look like they're gonna make any adjustments to make Kennedy a bigger part of that team. I'm not sure what it is. You know, you got the best weapon on the team, and you're not utilizing that person right. But Jazzy's supposed to be at the top of the scouting report, so Kennedy should be eating, right?
Thank you, Jeremy. Tell him the rules. Mondo done leading got. I don't know. Mondo done got. Hey man, you better get. Hey,
Mondo caught a stray.
Boy.
Yeah, Mondo caught a chair from the audience. Caught a chair from the audience, man. It'd be your own people, Mondo.
Your own people, Mondo. That's not crazy word.
Your own people, Mondo.
Hey,
man. Yes, I know. Dang. So yeah, what I was saying is that you know we can get into the man-to-man defensive games and what UConn does well to put their team in FUD to make sure that FUD is defending well is what you call they pack the paint. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and then they shift on it. And I'm not going to get into the dynamics because there are different ways to play it. But the thing people have to realize is from college, respectfully, college level and WBB pro level, there are different expectations of playing man-to-man. So the way you play man-to-man in college is certain things you can't play like that in the pros. And so for right now, those we call face guard, straight up guard, straight up peer straight up guard to guard, player to player guard. would be KK on UConn, and I saw another chat family agree to that too. And
hold on. Yeah, it is strict in here. It ain't for everybody. This probably ain't the place for you, but it's okay. We appreciate you stopping back, but we don't fuck around here. This is a community that we built. We built this how we wanted it to be. The people that's here is here because they want to be. Nobody is here because they don't want to be. When the people participate in the conversation, when they bring something to add to the conversation, when they come in and speak, because this is my house. This is my virtual home. These are my virtual cousins that I'm spending time with. That's why I take the time to write the descriptions out and everything. So y'all can really decide, is this where you want to be? Because it might not be. And that's okay. Because the beauty about YouTube is keep scrolling. But yeah, you'll fuck around and find out over here. Yeah, we don't play around. It's real basketball talk over here. Bring the receipts. It's all real over here.
Yeah, bring receipts, right? And
okay. Oh no. Okay, you want to be here? You just subscribe. Okay, well, welcome, fam. But yeah, this is how we get down over here. I'm your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I don't play around. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. Welcome. Just like that's all I can say. Welcome. You got a live one.
All I'm saying is UConn fans got to invite me to a watch party. I'm open invitation to invite me to a watch party because I want to see what you guys are seeing, because from what I'm seeing, evidently I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing.
So
some of it, yes.
So what I was saying, UConn does a great job in the way that they play man-to-man defense, and that sets up Fudd and Fudd to guard the way Fudd needs to guard. Also, you got to realize they put a help in Fudd because they need Fudd to be available offensively. So there's a strategy, right? 100. So you want to put forth the hustle, but then I can't have one of my top offensive players overexert. So I do add that extra help, or we call stunt over presence, because I also need Fudd to produce offensively. So that's just things coaches do. We don't expect fans to see, but that's what you do to preserve and protect your top player on your team, your top offense, and consider a defensive player, And Sarah Strong just has a nose for the ball, whether it's rebounding and the pedigree that she comes from, as far as the background that she comes from, the DNA, the basketball DNA that she comes from, and things of that nature. And so I think you insert Sarah Strong in any scheme, she's going to be successful. Thank you so much, Keith. So I say that not to knock it, but there is a little more freedom in how you can play certain schemes of man-to-man versus when you get to the pro level. We're talking about pro WNBA level. I'm pro here in America, but that's what I have. But I do not want to take away from how they get the job done on a college level at all.
Well said, Coach. Exactly. It's more to that assignment than people are saying. You're equivocating the individual aptitude, or I won't say aptitude, the ability, the actual consistent ability to actually shut somebody down. Just in the first half of this game, Jazzy, who went 1 for 11, she got her shot blocked twice by Sarah Williams. So I don't know, not sure how Sarah Williams is blocking her shot as Fudd is supposed to be the one guarding her. That goes to one of the people that,
because it's you push them to the help. That's that kind of defense. Right. When you push them into that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That keeps me.
I know we know that.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out the defense in itself. Here's an example of defense that we saw earlier this season. 16 steals by Hannah Hidalgo. Wasn't picture perfect defense. It's kind of more frenetic than anything else, but her on the ball defense is doggish. Like literally it's doggish. Most of the time she gets beat, it's mostly from lobs over the top because she's about 5'6", 5'7". On ball defense, That is the defense that we're talking about as far as lockdown. That's lockdown. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how close is she to Hidalgo defense? Let's make it simple. Since we want to be simple about who we're guarding. I keep telling you guys, Fudd, I have the most respect for her, just for coming back from it, and she's a champion, right? Not gonna talk too bad about champions. No matter how you get to the title, you got to win it. You still got to win it. Still got to be a big part of it too. So, Fudd gets all my respect when it comes to that. Dallas, she is definitely the number one, and fixes in on that just because it is what it is. But with that said, that invitation is open. Open invitation, UConn. Watch parties. Let's do it. Now,
I will. I mean, I'm not taking AZ. I'm not taking AZ defense. I'm not taking Hannah defense. I'm not taking none of that defense. I'm sticking with Ravens defense.
Exactly.
Period.
There you have it.
Right? I mean,
wow.
I'm just saying.
So you would take Blake's, Hidalgo, Madison Booker, Malaysia Fuwali, Latson, and Michaela Williams over AZ Fudd?
I don't know about Booker.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I don't know about Booker.
I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure about that.
Wow, G Monroe, you got me on that one. I just
even Lay. I don't think. Yeah, I'd have to take Fudd over Lay. I mean, we saw it. We saw it last season. We saw what happened. So I can't. I mean, I'm just saying. Here's the one thing: we South Carolina Gamecock fans over here, but we're realists too.
Well, wait a minute. You would take them to do. You would take them to do what? Tell us you would take them to do what? To like be your starting guard? Tell me what you would take them over Fudd for. Tell me what. Is that on defense? Is that just overall? Tell me.
Don't worry. We'll wait.
Wow. I want to know about that one.
You said I want to know, Joe.
Yeah, that's a lot of players. Because I'm telling y'all that I feel like AZ Fudd, and not only just because of Paige, I feel like AZ Fudd is the number one pick in the draft right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you would take all of them over her? She said in the crunk dance contest, I don't have time for you, Mondo.
I think Sarah Williams is a senior.
Sarah Williams is a senior? Yes, I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe she's a senior. I don't think she has any more eligibility.
Yeah,
tell me about that one, G. How?
Maybe third.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, let me. Okay, well, let's talk to Paige. Okay, Paige, thank you for the support. Now we got the super chat. Paige say, UConn is most reliant on Sarah Strong on the defending. When Sarah Strong is not out there, they look disjointed on defense. Okay, so you feel like Sarah anchors the defense. And okay, now, but shouldn't Sarah Williams anchor the defense?
Yes, okay. Maybe I can explain it a little bit.
So, who's MK3? Who's MK3?
She's talking about He's talking about Michaela. LSU.
MK12, MK Dub, MK12. Who is MK3? That's what I'm trying to. Because I know somebody said I want to make sure we talking about the same one. Michaela Williams. Who you talking about?
Who's number 3? Was she 3 last
year?
I
don't know. That's what Michaela? I'm asking. You got. I'm missing something right there, Jeremy. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
and
I would
they said, what?
okay.
Only E here
I was
said,
gonna
I don't
say
know. I
Sarah
think when
Strong
Azies isn't out there, they look bad on defense. Oh, MK Dub. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, MJ. Go ahead. I think I was cutting you off.
on easy. No, well with Strong, I think Strong anchors the defense, but I think Sarah Williams is definitely a helper. She's an eraser of mistakes for sure. Like
As a
she
former
she
Big
has
Ten
good
defensive
lateral
player,
movement.
defensive player of the year, MJ, she should be anchoring the defense in the Big East. Come on now,
I
come
was
on.
just going to mention that exactly,
Yeah.
100%. But that's the thing that a lot of them, even some of the UConn fans didn't know that. We knew that before she even went to UConn. Like regardless. I mean, it was with the team that she was on, she was able to show a little bit more of the defense, even though they weren't that good that year. But when you get that on a team that is good, that's what it looks like, right? You got two players that have the aptitude for defense. Williams definitely she's the eraser of mistakes though. Like she's the leader of the team in block shots. I think she's amongst the leaders in the nation too in block shots. So for sure, Williams definitely does her thing, and and she's long enough to be able to take up a little bit of oxygen down low. She gets some real easy buckets because you got Fudd, you got Sarah Strong, you got Quinones out there moving around being dangerous, right? So even Shade is getting more wide open shots. She got a bunch of wide open shots the few games before the Southern California game. So yeah, I mean the team's well put together. It just makes it hard. Does she? I thought Williams was leading the team in blocks. Huh. Double check. I got the stats right here. Let's check it out.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, she does by 0.7 blocks a game. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a UConn fan.
But she does play 10 more minutes a game than Sarah too. So, all right.
So do you expect Sarah Williams' minutes to pick up, and do you expect her to get to a point where she takes over? And I'm talking to the UConn fans here. Do you guys expect her to get to a point where she takes over, leading in blocks and rebounds and that kind of stuff?
She averaged 1 block a game with 18 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, that's really good. That's pretty
crazy.
damn good. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
So they don't.
Okay, so they say AZ doesn't. AZ
that is nasty
on the court, they look bad. Okay. Gino doesn't sit her for more than 3 minutes on good team games because that's how bad it gets. What do you think about that?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I have to go back and look at some of that too because I haven't. Well, I mean, describe bad. How bad do they look when AZ's not in the game? She plays 28 minutes a game. How bad do they look when she's out for that 2 or 3 minutes every quarter? I don't know. It doesn't make that much, especially when Quinones gets on the court. If she subs in and Quinones is on the court while she's on the bench, they don't look as bad as some people are actually thinking they look. Yeah, Quinones, she's another one. She actually makes up mistake. She is an offensive mistake eraser, whereas she gets leak outs. She's loose ball. She'll pick it up, go. Right. I mean, she's dangerous. She is dangerous. Like if she wasn't on UConn, she could be a 20-point a game scorer. Like I have no questions about that. She is dynamic. I liked her when they picked her up. Just looking at her international play. I don't know. All I know is Mondo caught a chair from the audience for some reason. And it was a UConn fan. So, I mean, you guys got to sort that out on your own. I don't. You guys the infighting amongst UConn fans. I'm here to watch it though. Let me get some popcorn out. I want to see how that shakes out.
Yeah, but G Monroe, I want to know why you would take those guards. I want to know why you would take those guards. Or it's just who you like personally. Okay. It's not something that skill set that you see. That's just your preference. I got you. That's who you would run a team with. I respect that. Sometimes it comes down to just a style. I'm not a LeBron person. That don't mean that LeBron isn't a hell of a basketball player.
Definitely.
It just means that he ain't gonna be on my team.
Right.
Mhm.
3-guard system with KK, Shade, and Heckle. Okay, that's when AZ go out. So only one UConn fan in
But
this
the common
conversation.
denominator is Sarah Strong is on the court when that team is in.
So
That's what we keep hearing. That's what the theme is like saying.
well,
Sound
they
like.
told us that Sarah Strong anchors their defense right now. So it makes sense that she would be on the floor.
No, UConn has a bench. You just
So-
can't play everybody.
So
Y'all used to see.
let's talk about UConn's bench. Let's talk about UConn's bench. Let's talk about UConn's
El
bench.
Alfie out there subbing in for the bigs, but Williams. They all have NIL deals. We just don't know what the level is of it.
Let's talk about that.
Mondo.
All right, Mondo. Good night, fam.
Good night, Mondo. Thanks for the birthday love.
I'm sure that she has some NIL deals.
Oh yeah. Definitely, they have NIL deals. You just don't know the level of it. You got to know. You got to understand this too. And Cess and Political Ill talked about this a while back. There's different rules for different states for NIL. That's not universal. There's different rules for different states, and that's the one thing that they haven't unified. Which I don't even know if they really need to unify. To be honest,
Sarah's Jordan Brand. Thank you. Only E here.
Mm-hmm.
So that answers that. I said, I'm sure she has some kind of deal. Listen,
exactly.
The other thing that, like, people, y'all have to remember, like, the thing about Sarah Strong is this right here. She's a second generation pro. Think Steph Curry. Grew up around the game, grew up around all the pros, seen ball internationally, had a ball in her hand early. Her mom and dad played, so that's even more than Steph Curry around the game. Like, understand that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're requiring of her for ads and stuff. B for AR. It was a good question, but I just want people to realize, like, this ain't her first rodeo. She ain't figuring this out. She has a team already coming into this. She's been prepping for this. Yeah, this is Stephen Clay and them, Andrew Wiggins type stuff.
Right.
Gary Payton II type that. Now, I wanted to talk about UConn's bench, because one of the things about UConn's bench last year is it was really, really talented because it had played a lot the year before. How do y'all feel about this year's bench, right? So, like, we got Quinones. We know Quinones is going to play. I like Heckle. I wanted Heckle at South Carolina, so
yeah,
I think
she's going to come.
I think once Heckle gets acclimated, you'll see her minutes go up. I don't know a lot about Keyless Fisher. El Alfie, listen, can you give us 8 or 9 minutes and not foul nobody? It's probably their conversation there. Yeah. Ayanna Patterson, I don't know what they want out of her. And then Keyless Fisher, I don't know a lot about her, but Quinones, you should be able to get double digits out of. Heckle, I think they can probably get double digits out of. Ali Zybel, I think they can get double digits out of. So that's that's potentially and that's potentially 15 to 30 points probably that they could get off of their bench. You know what I'm saying, depending on where the minutes are, especially in the Little East. So the thing about Gino's bench,
Little East.
yeah. The thing about the Little East is this: Gino's bench is going to get a lot of experience learning his system against the Little East, right? Because Sarah Strong and them ain't gonna have to play against Georgetown and Creighton and them. They're gonna be rested. Do a whole lot. AZ Fudd and them ain't gonna have to really sweat out there against Villanova. You understand what I'm saying? So by the time March gets here, they play starter minutes through the Little East Conference. I like Blanca and Heckle. I don't think Jenna is gonna play that
Yep.
much. Gino likes a small lineup. Allie's a good shooter too. Yeah, but you just like I said, when you put her out there, just don't foul nobody.
Yeah, I think the
Don't call
bench.
no plays. Go ahead.
I think the bench is coming better, and it's what I call baptism by competition, right? So I
Yeah.
think this will, like you just said,
Alfie put in some good minutes last year when people were hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's just what you said. I think the good part for those who maybe didn't see as much action or court time or wasn't ready for court time against the ranked teams they played, the little least it's time for they can get in and work on some things, build their confidence, and work on what they need, and be ready. Um, be ready for the Big East Conference, and then be ready for tournament time. You usually see Gino, go 7.5. I'll say 8 because you need to stretch. You need to stretch the game, and you need to and try to keep your players healthy. So if you go 8, that shows that you have an opportunity to keep your players. If you got a 10, that's a luxury. But the old traditional way is usually go 8, and that's a sign of a healthy rotation there. So that's usually what Grant stick with in that eight player rotation. So if you can find that two players that are going to be consistent and contribute, and then can be the next player up, they're going to be fine. I think they're going to be fine. The bench is going to mature, and you're going to see improvement.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. That yeah, I don't think after I don't even know if it's not really any games that we'll be able to really evaluate UConn off of once they hit tournament or once they hit conference play. We can go back and watch some old games this season. Well, I don't know if there's anything else we're going to be able to watch as the season goes on, but because most of you guys will be paying attention to SEC and Big Ten ball for sure. Even UConn fans, you're not going to watch all those games. There's some people that are diehard, and will watch it all the way to the end for sure. But there's a lot of UConn fans that float over to the South Carolina games if we're playing at the same time. So we'll be here and we'll keep the lights on for you. Michigan. Oh yeah. You that's the one other thing about us over here is that you won't hear us say too much bad about Michigan. Like we really like some of the players on Michigan's team. Evidently the coach is doing a decent job with them too, keeping them in games that they probably may otherwise not have been in. But there's a reason why they're in the top 10. Like don't get it twisted. Like last season, they put us up against the wall the first game of the season. I was like, oh, Swartz, who's this Swartz lady? So don't sleep on Michigan. We rock with Michigan over here.
They had Olsen this year, so the Olsen Swartz dynamic is
Jordan Olsen. Jordan Olsen.
Right.
Olsen be doing her thing too.
I don't see Tennessee right now the way Tennessee is playing. I don't see Tennessee giving UConn problems. I don't see them even remotely close to UConn's level, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, last year they snuck up on them. This year they're not going to sneak up on them for sure. So that I'm thinking that's a 25-point game right there for UConn. To be honest with you, I was shocked when they lost to them last year, though. I was definitely looking for a couple of UConn fans. We couldn't find them for about a week and a half. So yeah. That's one thing about when we lose. The next day we're gonna be around. We might be around that night. So we don't run. It helps when you only lose 7 games in 4 seasons, but
he said it helps.
Hey, when you lose, don't run. It does help. We just and it's rare. It's rare that the games are out of hand with us, right? We lost by 2 to Texas. Like last year, we lost by 4 to Texas. in Texas, and they thought we were done. They thought Texas was going to go on and win the national championship. We beat Texas 2 more times after that.
Listen, a picture is worth a picture is worth 1,000 words, y'all. Do y'all see this Tennessee team right here? Do y'all see this Tennessee team right? It's Janiah Barker face for me. Who beat who? Who?
Yeah, Barker.
Who in the hell
not
is
a good fit on
Did
that
y'all see
team.
this picture? Did y'all see this picture?
Hey, it could
man,
be worse.
down,
It could
bro.
be hands on knees.
Bro, this was almost as bad as hands on knees. Look at Janiah Barker face, bro. Don's been recruiting Special K for years. B for AR. So Don won Special K. She been recruiting for it. But do y'all see this team? Janiah Barker is there. Hell yeah, this season.
I know. It's looking more discombobulated than last season too, which is not supposed to happen. Yeah, I had high hopes for Tennessee getting better this season. By the way, I'm on record for that saying.
When was Tennessee and Barclays? This month, December, right?
Was it December? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
They played the champion thing in December, right? Yeah, that was here. That was this month, December the 20th. Yeah, thank you. Only this ain't a week old. Beat who?
Yeah, but Barker.
The picture is this
Barker's third
team?
Is this Barker's third team in 4 years, or is it 4 teams in 4 years? It's the third team, right?
Only 3 teams.
3.5. Right.
Yeah. And then the other question would be, who's the captain on the Tennessee team? Is it Cooper?
Yeah, this is Elijah Cooper's team.
Okay. I don't know.
This is Elijah Cooper's team.
You might as well give it to Civil or one of the twins at this point.
Transfer leadership.
The twin don't even start.
No, the twins don't start. Yeah, I mean, who else would it be? I thought, who I liked on Tennessee? I thought Civil. I thought they were going to use Civil a little bit better than they've been using her, and nope.
Man, I seen that picture. I saw, man. I don't know what the hell going on.
You had to put it up.
What? Man, I was gonna make it a thumbnail. What is this? I was gonna make that a thumbnail, bro. What?
Oh man,
they said Mia started last game. Shonda said thank you, and Mia started some other games, but it's not Mia's team.
Yeah,
it's not Mia's team yet.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Is her sister gonna leave if she don't get more time?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, she's a better shooter out of the two. I don't know.
Oh, you said you correcting yourself. Texas A&M, UCLA, and Tennessee. But again, Texas ain't for everybody. Texas ain't,
that was in the article, Jeremy.
I got down to College Station. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
that ain't for me. This ain't for me. She went to LA, and it was okay, but there was no reason to stay there. Janiah Barker wasn't used like she should have been used at UCLA last year. The unfortunate thing for Janiah is that she hasn't picked the right program to be able to develop her skill set.
We go to LSU this year.
Lay wouldn't come back to CLA till her senior year.
Yeah, next year. It would be next season.
We playing the PMAC this year. We playing the PMAC this season.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But that's so far away. That's like next month. Not next month. That's February. We don't even see them until February. So the first 4 games of the conference
right away. We're gonna see them right away. Now the South Carolina game won't see the South Carolina Gamecocks won't see them until February. But who LSU is? Man, we finna see that on the 1st. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. What's the schedule?
Yeah, we're gonna see that right away for sure. They got
a couple days. We finna find out who they are. It ain't even got to be on the 1st. Let me see.
3 of the 4 teams are ranked. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not even on the 1st. It's gonna be good. They got Kentucky right out of the gate. They got Vanderbilt and they got Georgia. Now here's the thing. Here. Think about this, and I'm just giving you guys what this coaches and AP polls are all about. LSU is 13-0 right now, ranked number 5. Georgia is ranked 13-0, not ranked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I can almost guarantee you without even looking, Georgia has a better strength of schedule in their non-conference than LSU. Almost guaranteed. I can almost guarantee it. We go down the list of teams that they played, their strength of schedule is most likely better than LSU's, but they're not ranked with an undefeated record.
Oh, let me answer this question right here. ADR not doing like she should be. That's for sure. Not looking like what she should be looking like at this point. I just watched the game. They 10 games in. They're up 20, and ADR is not off the bench. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
So crazy. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed with the progression of ADR at Vandy. I expected a lot more out of Leodell Rosario.
That's a disappointment all the way around for their big from last year, right? Because Morrow was the front court basically. You had Wolfenbarger, who was at Tennessee. She not doing much of anything. Smith went to Virginia, who I still have to go back and see a game or two. And ADR. All three of them, those bigs were at LSU last year.
Smith is just coming back from injury. I don't think Smith's done anything yet.
Is she? Was she hurt again? Okay. All right. Yeah, give her a break on that. But that's the whole thing. Moki was like Smith. When Smith gets healthy again, she's my guy, because she missed the whole season like 2 seasons ago, right? And then she get healthy again, and then it was Wolfenbarger. They were playing Wolfenbarger more than they were playing Smith and ADR. ADR. I don't. They talk about us not developing guards, but you got 3 bigs that were at LSU not looking better than they were looking last season. I'm just throwing out stuff that people keep trying to tell me, so I don't know, but it's on the record now, so I need people to go back and refute this stuff that I'm saying, because I don't know. You can't be throwing rocks at living in glass houses, and then all of a sudden we can't find you. Georgia, see, but it's better. But hey, it's better than LSU. LSU was 338.
Two spots higher than LSU.
Exactly, 2 spots higher than LSU and not ranked. Thank you for that. I appreciate you bringing that up. That is such good information, though. But that's what I'm talking about.
Don't give MJ that.
Yo, you can't give me that. You can't give me that stuff, because I'm gonna ride with it.
Yeah, you too petty. Don't encourage it.
Hey man, you don't have to. If you stay petty, you don't have to get ready to stay petty.
He too petty. It's too much. It's too much good information for him. He gonna stay up now to troll somebody.
Oh man. Man, you don't even know.
He can't wait to tell somebody about strength of schedule. Did somebody mention strength of schedule? You understand? That's how MJ hitting the door. Hey, how y'all do strength of schedule? LSU strength of schedule is 338. If anybody was
me. I get so tired of it. Oh man, we scored 125. We scored 110. We lead the nation in scoring. We had to hear that all last year. They came to the CLA. We held them to 50. 55.
Like,
they were averaging
Merry
90.
Christmas. And you know,
oh no, they were averaging 95. That's right.
I bet if UConn was ranked 4th and beat 2 top teams,
330.
like just did, I bet they would have ranked them number 1. They wouldn't have ranked them number 1 over an undefeated defending champ.
Right. I agree.
They wouldn't move the defending champ out of the number 1 spot if they're undefeated. But I disagree, Anthony. Right. What you want to bet? Yeah, I disagree with that one. Coach, I don't know what your birthday plans is. We done went way over the time.
The middle of the season.
Man, I'm still enjoying it.
So I don't even know. I don't know if y'all want to talk Rory. Is Rory the best two-way guard in the nation?
I think Rory is the best comeback player in the nation because he had to get through the brace and the injury and playing so much. Rory's playing so much better than last year. You see it. She's a step faster. You see it in the step. You see it in the ball handling. So I'm excited for Rory because that can be emotionally draining when you're trying to work through an injury and get back to a certain level, a certain speed, and things like that. So I'm excited to see that for that young lady. So I to me will be the best comeback player, but not two-way player. Not the best. I think she's doing well on defense. But there's too many times when you get the STC, you can put Rory into a mouse in the house situation if you run the right offensive scheme. You know what I mean? So, and I would be that. I'm just the factor there. So, and we seen that last year where I think South Carolina did guard to guard post situation, kind of pin Rory into a post situation because it was a taller guard, just post up guard to guard and go to work. So. But getting better too faster, and I'm excited to see that leg and that knee healthier. It's always great to see that when players come back like that.
Well, she was limping about 3 or 4 games ago, so I was kind of worried about that. But it looks like it was minor. Might have been just a sprained ankle or something.
Oh man, you ain't playing hard if you don't get no sprained ankle. You know what I mean? You ain't playing basketball.
Bro, if you out there and your finger ain't jammed, you ain't playing hard enough, bro. If your finger ain't jammed, if your ankle ain't sprained, bro, you off the court, bro. Yeah, 2 fingers taped together and still shooting that thing, make it off the court.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I think Tennessee's hockey system will benefit Big O next year? I actually hope that what Big O is seeing at Tennessee is having to rethink Tennessee. That's my honest opinion. I don't think that it benefits her, and I think what we are seeing happening at Tennessee is a good reason why Big O should reconsider. But I think she's locked in. I'm just saying I hope that she's reconsidering just because I don't see the development that I think that she needs. I feel like she's still just such a blank canvas as a basketball player because she's so few years she's played that you just don't want that to fall into the wrong hands. And with where I see Tennessee going now, it could be the wrong hands. I expected to see some more growth in what Kim was putting into her program this season. And it just, I was like, hey, maybe she kept it simple last season because it was like pregnancy year, having a baby, just want to make it through it. And I wanted to see what did she do this season. And so far, it's looking exactly like last season. But I'm trying to wait until the SEC to see maybe if she was just trying to be a little vanilla. And then it's going to get a little bit more complicated. But they haven't practiced anything more complicated for me to believe that they finna just hit this light switch and look different. So y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Go ahead.
Great points on that. And I think they already cut an advance check to Big O. So I think she's in for at least the freshman year. Get
the bag.
Get the bag. Secure the bag.
Yeah,
but I will say this. I will say this because the shoe companies are involved, right? it wouldn't be bad if she was at another Adidas school like a Louisville, who looks like a different kind of team. You put that out there with Anaya Hardy in it. I don't know, but go ahead. Never mind.
Man, I mean, I think if you got a big O, you got to look and you got to consider some inside out and some post entry and some post, and we call secondary post entry pass coming off of fast break, and you kind of reverse into a what you call a quick hitter, a quick entry post. So just be creative like that. So when you get a player like that, I hope you're willing to adjust to that. And in order to be that effective, you would have to get a nucleus of players that play well together, that can move the ball. And so also what you're saying with the hockey system effect, you're not getting a group of players that play enough time. They get a feel for each other, know where each other's spots and pockets are on the court. And so that's the takeaway. You got the pros and cons to any offensive system. But I'll say in a SEC conference, you need a group of players that know each other, personality, and know each other as a player, and they're comfortable with that, and they know how to play offense together, not just offense, and they know how to get done defensively what you're asking them to do. So if you don't have a group of players that spend that time enough to do that, then it's going to keep continuing to looking like a bag of potpourri. You know what I mean? You pour it out, and you never know what you're going to get when you pour it out until you mix it, fill it, or whatever. And so, so I hope there's some wisdom there with the coaching staff, and you find and you look at your combination of players that play well, and what do they do well? Is it a defensive? Is it a defensive unit? Is it an offensive unit? Is it a balanced unit? And those are the things you start to look at, because right now, what's happening? It's the game is calling out the coach and saying, "Hey, coach, what's next? What else? We're going to do here?" The game calls you out. So hopefully they're in the lab figuring that out, because you have some great talent. So.
Yeah, I mean, we got another week to figure before we start seeing the breakout. So yeah, I can't wait.
Man, we got about 6 days.
Oh, okay. 6 days.
Man, we gotta get to it. I don't know what day it is at your house. It's already Friday at my house. Man, we finna get right to this real quick. It's coming up.
Oh man,
I'm gonna be doing some great rewatches. Until then,
yeah, we can't find the Cardoso game.
Happy birthday again to you, Coach. Go ahead, MJ.
Thank you.
5-0, baby. 5-0.
My mom made it.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, enjoy the rest of the weekend too, Coach. If
I start forgetting stuff, I already lost my earpods at the place I was at for birthday.
Damn it, Coach.
Before we go, I don't know if we've heard from either one of you and your thoughts on the signings, the recruitment. Big Drip.
Thank you, Chichi. Good energy. Thank you so much.
Alicia Tournebize and Jersey Robinson. I don't think we heard from either of you since those signings. Thoughts, comments, questions?
Coach, you can go first. It's your birthday.
Appreciate you, man. That's so kind of you. Was it at least?
He said that like we was on the bet show. He was like, "Yeah, go ahead, Coach. It's cool. You can go." Man, did you tell man? It's the CC show, man. He did at your show. What's happening here, man?
You're supposed to go first.
Yeah, you're supposed to go first.
Okay, my bad. I thought hey, it's okay. Save the best for last. I got you. So
here we go.
So obviously we'll start with which I'm calling her Frenchie for right now, because even though she has great potential, and she's gonna be playing next month, which is crazy. I didn't even see that coming.
Man,
I think that
next week. Man, you trying to make it sound too far away, bro.
Well, it's going to take her at least
Yeah.
a couple weeks to get into the offense and figure the defense out and all that stuff. But I have high hopes for her. I know she's coming in without a little bit of, a season, a summer of Body by Molly. But I think, she's an intangible that we definitely need with Chloe out.
You realize that she walking in from a season of playing against grown women, just like last week. Last week.
I know.
Okay, all right.
But here's the thing, though. It's like it's gonna be rougher in the SEC than what she played against, in my opinion. Just based off of some of the games that I was able to watch her play. I think it was a third place game tournament that they played in. So with that said, she got a face-up jumper.
Here, I see a question in the chat. Can Alicia handle the weight of Oldacre? First of all, I don't even know if we would put her in that position, but here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing. Even if she can't, can Oldacre keep up with Alicia? I'll run her to death. Out to the 3. Bang! Into the inside. Up and down. What? So, yeah, I don't even know that I would position her to have to guard Oldacre in that situation. But y'all talk about it, because I don't do X's and O's, V for AR.
Man,
but me, if I get caught like... If I get caught out there with Oldacre on me, man, I'm running all around. I'd be just running for no reason.
Yeah.
I'll be out there like Steph Curry, just running.
And that's exactly what it's gonna be. She's gonna midi old long acres to death.
She wouldn't even. Oldacre wouldn't even be able to catch me to put her weight on me.
No, exactly. A pump fake and a drive around.
And then I'm putting her out there with somebody else, right? So she's out there. It'd be Joyce that's gonna be banging her.
Exactly.
Right? Send her my way, because I'm gonna protect at the rim. Send her my way. Into me standing straight up at 6'7". Send her.
And she's a foul magnet. So if you get her on the hip, she's gonna foul you.
That's it.
Oh yeah. So she's gonna be in
foul. But
trouble
if she get caught on Oldacre hip, she got to take a ride with her to the hoop. So no, you can't let that happen to you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, strategy is definitely the key.
Yeah. She gonna help
field, baby.
Changing shots. She gonna block a few shots too, coming off the bench, which is fantastic. The other part of it is, I mean, and I was on record for, if she came, great. If she didn't come, fantastic. Because I watched her through through the All-Star games and the overtimes and all that stuff. I thought that Jersey. I totally thought she was going to LSU the way the LSU fans were talking. But when we got Jersey now, and then I went back and watched her dad's sit down interview about how she trained him, and he goes from a football player. Cess has a excellent video on the rundown and breakdown of what he said and her from high school, from junior year, all the way up until now. All that information is out there. I feel so much better about the prospect of her coming in and playing with Tessa and Maddie and Joyce, and Gotti and Isla and Swatkins is coming back. Chloe will be back. Frenchie will be there. Oh man, you kidding me? Another strong guard. And I don't want to compare her strictly to this player that I saw play before, but she's a strong guard. She reminds me of Zaya Cook with her killer instinct. Like I don't know if she can score like Zaya. We won't know that until she gets here. But she is definitely hard nosed. She's a tough guard, and I'm feeling real good about it now.
Wake up, coach. You can't be sleeping at your birthday party, bro. How you gonna go to sleep at your birthday party, bro?
It was taking too long, man.
Hey, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Big Draco. Merry Christmas, Big Draco. What's happening?
Hey, that sugar from that bunk cake. Nothing but bunk cake was wearing off.
Coach over there with the itis, all that baked macaroni in.
Yeah,
all the fancy stuff he catered in for his 50th man, starting to put him down.
Taking me out.
Hey, Jackie, that's when you turn 50.
Yeah, It snuck up on me. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it.
He trying to fight it. He trying to fight it. No, we didn't. Nobody say anything about Fudd's defense being better than Ravens. Raven wasn't even in the conversation, Reggie. Where did that come from? Raven had nothing to do with the conversation about Fudd. Y'all just coming here with wild ass takes out of nowhere. What? Where did that even come from, Reggie?
Yeah, that wasn't the conversation. That wasn't even a topic of discussion, Mark.
It was not.
Like,
Well, we was totally in here talking about articles. No, what did Fudd and Raven have to do with anything? If you, matter of fact, I think just like has it been 10 minutes since I said I would take Raven defense over all of them? Have it been that long?
10 minutes. It's been like a half hour.
It's been that long? Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how long ago it was. It seemed like I just said it, but like for you to come in like, so you hearing that from who, Reggie? What are you talking about?
Might have to take that up with the UConn fans.
Oh, no, I do want to say this though, because I didn't tell y'all this. Shout out to StreamYard, because StreamYard did this thing now where if you say clip that, it's easier for AI to go find it in the video.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And go clip it. So I wanted to tell y'all that. So
about time they do something good instead of trying to stop us.
Hey man, they trying. They got a lot of new features rolling out. Okay, my parents love those cakes, Coach. I have yet to try. Okay, so where do you get this butt cake from? It's nothing but a butt. What is it called?
Nothing but butt cakes.
Really?
Okay, where you get it from? Is it just at the store? Is that the store? It's called Nothing But Butt Cakes, or do you just get it at a store? That's what I'm asking.
Actually, I didn't get these ones.
He don't even know. Look, he don't know nothing about them. He just had them. You can't even help us find. He's so full. He don't know what to do. It's all right, man. He's so full. He's so full. He don't know. It's all right. I'm gonna find out. It's all right. I'm gonna find out.
Oh, it's a bakery. Oh, that's cool.
That part. That's what I'm trying to say.
He was like, it was good though. It was good.
Right. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I'll make a business out of it.
He like, I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to.
He was like, I don't know. Where's it at? I don't know. It's good though. It's good. Take me back where you got it from. I can't. I don't know.
I was never here at the flash of his pen, right?
Okay, I'm looking at them now. Okay, they cute. Okay, I see the little birthday one with the little hat on it and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
Nice. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, so you said you did the confetti. That was the one.
Confetti. I had the confetti one. Yeah.
Okay. I see they got an Oreo cookies and cream, strawberries and cream. Okay, chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, they got
raspberry. Peppermint chocolate chip.
Yep, that was in the mix too today.
They got a red velvet.
Mm-hmm.
A chocolate chip. White chocolate raspberry lemon. Okay. Little buns. Okay. All right, they cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, they cute. That is cute. Okay, we got one in Allen Park. Okay, we'll check it out. All right. Hey, you learn something new every day. So we got a new stat. Yeah, that's why I come here. I got a new stat website. Thank you. We'll try out some butts and everything. Dowda, Johnson,
might. Yeah, she might get a. She there's an outside chance she might get a 5th year. So.
Okay, lemon and strawberry. Give me your favorites. Shonda Doe Ray, what's up, fam? Merry Christmas. Chichi, good energy. Merry Christmas. What's happening? Man, they got a new Nothing But Butt Cakes down the street from me, and I almost bit my finger off. Oh gosh, bro. Which one you had, Malik?
I mean, if we talking about food, we just the Krispy Kreme that just opened up down the street from my house, which is dangerous. Trying not to go down.
Now she got one. Okay, now Shonda Doe Ray got one across the street from work. Malik got one down the street. Okay. I'm gonna go try it. They cute. I see them. They got New Year buns and everything. They got butt cakes, they got buttlets, and then they got buntinis.
Buntinis.
Yeah, you get
What the hell?
buntinis. You get mini butt cakes sold by the dozen. Buntinis.
Buntinis.
Okay. Well.
Right.
Hey man, listen, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. What y'all got before we get out of here?
I'm checking out the games for tomorrow. See if we can get some slips in. See if I can turn a shekel or two. Make sure we put a 0 behind it this time.
Oh man, yeah. Man, I was rushing and missed the payday. But I missed the payday, but I learned a lesson. It's
still hit though.
Oh yeah, February. It's one out here. I'm gonna try it before. It's one at Allen Park. It ain't too far. I'm gonna try one before I go. Merry Christmas, home chilling, debating if I want to drive to South Carolina in the morning. I heard that.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Now, just
deep thought.
Taking the day, take some naps, spend time with the dogs. That dog, look at that dog.
There's always one.
Spend time with the dogs tomorrow for sure. A little bit of extra quality.
Sheesh. Oh, what's going on tomorrow? Oh, so we got hot takes, special hot takes Friday. Mr. Shake Man, Rodman Media in the building. Send your best representative from the SEC to any SEC team, man. Send your best representative.
Send your best.
Come tell us why. Have a meeting tonight. Send your best representative, get your notes together, get the link, come up and tell us why you think your team will beat South Carolina tomorrow. We're here for it. Me and Plug Khalil are going to talk Angel Reese and compromise in women's sports, what that means as far as branding and a lot of other things. So be on the lookout for those. We got the CC show. I think tomorrow we'll do I think we did guards. So we're gonna do top five forwards in the game. So we'll get our list of we'll get our list of 10 together to get down to 5. We'll get our list of 10 together tomorrow. Are there any African American coaches in all college sports with as many titles as Don? No, not male or female. There's only one. Don is the only African American coach that has won more than one natty, male or female.
Don
What
is
time?
also
What
the
time?
only player
What time? What time, Gigi?
As a coach.
Stay blessed, everybody, especially my fam. My favorite auntie. Happy birthday again, coach. I will enjoy the UConn versus Butler game Sunday. Courtside! Merry Christmas,
Courtside.
Dante.
Oh, we need live updates.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need live updates.
Give us some updates on that. Hey, man, we appreciate that super chat, fam. So I'm live at noon tomorrow for hot takes. 5:30, me and Political Lil. 11:30, me and Coach.
Nice.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, he still work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It ain't Saturday yet. Yeah, but we go talk SEC and can anybody knock off South Carolina in the SEC? I say no. It's gonna prove me wrong. Come prove us wrong. Coach, what you got?
Man, we thank you for taking your time, not being rushed, talking articles with us on today. We hope you've had a Merry Christmas and just a great holiday, however you choose to celebrate or use this time off, and hope you had some time off. Be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance. Always have a champion mentality. Change this world with one random act of kindness. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Be the change that you want to see.
That's what I thought he was going to talk about, and then he went into something positive. I didn't say something positive, Coach. I said, "What you got?" I thought he was going to tell us about the signings. He was like, "Yeah, thank you for watching Hoops with us." Like he had a date in 15 minutes. Did you see that?
No.
He said he was like, "I'm 50." He was like, "I'm 50 in this thing, homie." I'm okay.
Let me rewind that.
Select the rewind.
I missed the cue. I messed up. That's what happened. I had too much.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm gonna let him roll with it in case it's somewhere he got to go because he had said something about hanging out with his dogs and stuff and making the drive. So I was like, I'm just gonna roll with it.
I misunderstood the cue. That's what happened.
Gotcha. What you got, Coach? As far as the signings, that's what we're waiting. Hey, you know how they say athletes get old right before your eyes. Coach just got old right before our eyes, bro. He forgot the cue and everything. Right before our eyes, bro. Bro turned 50 right here. Go ahead, Coach.
Right there, right. Because you usually say something positive, and you didn't say that. You said what you think, and I just Dang, Jackie. Oh man. So we talking about let's go to Jackie, right? And so you can't teach height. The length, I think, is going to add some instant push for some rim running, and I don't think they're going to be looking for perfection, or you need that extra support there with boards and some putbacks, and I think they're just work their way into into the offensive scheme. So I think when you see the French game again, you only have like one or two progressions to get comfortable with learning all that offensive set. So you keep it simple when you have a chance. Because it sounds like, from what I see, it seems like they feel like that she can come in and contribute to what they're trying to get done this season. As for Jersey, I have to apologize because I didn't think, and so I was very impressed with her ESPN interview and how she shared and her thoughts, and so how her game and how she talks that talk on the court versus her priorities and responsibility, and priorities that she shared in the interview. I'm really going to apologize to that young lady because I didn't think, it didn't appear that way. And so I was impressed with the decision.
I'm going to jump in there. Is it an apology or is it just an acknowledgement of growth? Because I don't think that she has presented herself like she presented herself at the ESPN, right? So I thought it was maturity that I saw, right? I thought it was the growth that I saw from just her being younger at overtime to now, right? That I was really happy with. But I'm glad that you brought up the specific announcement and how she handled it and the things that she talked about during it, because those were the things that I thought that really stood out to show that, like, no, I don't know that I never wrong. You was a hard-headed little niece. I was right about who you was. Right. But I'm really impressed with your growth, and I'm really impressed with your understanding, and I'm really impressed with your approach, right? And I had told y'all from the gate, if she made this choice, then it meant that she wanted to work. And so I'm glad you brought that up, because I think that's not you always bring up, because Coach, he 50 and everything now. He bring up these philosophical perspectives and everything. He was like, well, if you just really take a look at how she made the announcement on ESPN and everything at 12:40. So that's a great call out. That's a great call out. But one of the things that I think was really impressive, right? I think was really impressive about Jersey, because some of the things that we've commented on or we've seen before, like just the growth of this young lady. She's had the key since she was 14. So to see her now, with all of her experiences, you know what I'm saying, being able to take a step back and make a decision for herself, really impressive. Yeah, he got a little more season on his talk right now. The season fries. He is season fry now. That's what he is. Season curly fry. Yeah, he is season curly fry now. He's old curly fry. I got some
jerseys retired, Lisa, too. I got some jerseys retired.
Yeah, he in it coaching the Raptors. Coaching the Raptors. He say don't cut the lights off yet though. He might pull it back down one more time. He say just
right.
He said, hold on. He might try back one more time.
Might try to get one more run at the state championship on the high school level. So might one go. One more again, as they say. I've been in the state playoffs 6 times and never won a state championship there. 6 times in my career.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Coach. I interrupted you with. I just wanted to add that in about ESPN. Was it more that you wanted to say about Jersey or Alicia that they're signing? What you think that means for us?
Well, I mean, it shows just a balance that is kind of shaping up here for South Carolina. Not that they're not balanced now, just the more you're adding that. So when you add a jersey like that, a returning player that's already there, then that pushes them into even more to do what they do, right? Can you get what I'm saying? So when you add caliber like that, when the balance I'm talking about, it puts people what they call in their wheelhouse, or it puts them in their specialty, or it puts them in their strength, and they can focus more on that. Because right in some parts of even this early season, you're doing a little everybody chip in, and this, we have to do this and have to do that just because of things happen, and that's the roster situation. And gratefully, you have a team of mature young ladies that say, "Hey, we got to do what we need to do because we enjoy winning. All we do is win." And so, so when you have a jersey, then when you have height, it's not a height; it's what the height can do and the potential of the height. Also, so people, let's not just get stuck on the height, but can they produce? Can they disrupt on defensively as far as being active defensively, disrupting shots, being helpful on the boards? And again, so far, Frenchie looks like she's a rim runner, rim to rim, from defensive end to offensive rim. And so those are the things that are important. It's not just putting a big post body out there. Can they run the floor? Do they have active hands? And then do they have soft hands around the basket? And so forth. They've shown that. Getting used to the physicality, I think that will come naturally for a young lady that has already played on pro level in FIBA. So, I think people disrespect pro level over there. They don't give enough credit to that, but that's another discussion for another day.
I want to jump in real quick because I know you said it's a discussion for another day, but while I got two coaches up here, and not to make the show too long, but I would like both of you to speak to this right here. How do you look at a player like Alicia Tournebize, right? 6'7", the versatility coming from playing pro. How do you look at introducing her into the team in the middle of the season right now? What would be the things that you would be, you would want, how would you ease her in, and what would you be trying to have her do? Where would the focuses be? I'd like to hear that from both of you guys as a coaching standpoint.
Me first.
You know it.
Yeah, will you stop acting like you don't know you the guest? Hey, you did not hear no that show music coming in here.
I have just it's my disposition. Okay, so whether she's 6'4", 6'5", or 6'7", whatever you want, whatever height you want to give her,
Thank you.
Most likely we'll bring her into practice and find out how strong she is in the post, because we already know that most likely she is going to be the one shooting a lot of the 12 to 15 footers, right? She's already showed it. The tapes already showed that. On defense, she can disrupt shots. Like she may get a couple fouls, but I don't think she's going to play more than 15 minutes a game, unless people get in foul trouble. She should be a really good asset this season, helping us with rebounding too, right? Very long arms. I think her wingspan is a little bit around her height, if not a little bit longer, which is cool. I just don't see how without an actual verifiable weight training program for her, and I'm not saying she's going to gain 20 or 30 pounds over the summer or something like that. I just feel that there will be some adjustment to the SEC play. The SEC play versus her playing against grown women over in her neck of the woods. I still think they're two different different games. I just believe that just because in the SEC they don't call a whole lot. Like they just don't. Like it's just the way the game is played. It'll be rare that you have a player, unless her last name is Blake's, shooting more than 10 free throws in a game. But I just believe that the style that we play, as far as just to get up and go, if we got a break, she's gonna be on the break, and I think she's gonna be a good finisher just based off of what I've seen her do in the few games that I watched on YouTube. I'm pretty excited. I think what do they say, what is her roof? Or the roof is the sky, the roof is the ceiling, or whatever they call it. She has I don't know exactly what she's going to specialize in with us, but I know for a fact she's going to help with rebounding and defense.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. One thing I would is, because I know and respectfully know that South Carolina has a layered expectation and responsibility when it comes to defense. So I'm trying to give a progression to that when she's in the game, and then boost it so it's not playbook overload, and then maybe having learned two progressions on offense. But the main thing, you're going to use it to, again, I mean, you can't teach height and being disruptive on defense, disrupting shots, and being active on the boards. And so, I mean, I think that's going to be addition. And so, again, I think MJ, I really think she's going to be better than more prepared than what you think she is, just because she did play pro, and they're physical over there, and it's a different physicality. But no, I think you don't. And also, I never underestimate any person's competitiveness or toughness. So before they show up, we don't know the toughness this player already brings, and so I can't say anything until we put them in that spotlight and see when the lights come on and see how they respond. So I can't say the player's not tough until we put them on stage. You know what I mean? And see what they have. And so so that's what I say. I say, hey, wait and see.
I want to jump in here. I want to jump in here real quick. She is. I want to jump in here real quick. She is 18. I want to jump in here because Big Draco makes a great point that I think that I don't know that everybody considers, right? And so I want to throw this out here. It's one thing if Alicia Tournebize was coming over and she was coming over to a team where she was going to be the top of the scout, right? She's not going to be the top of the scout coming into South Carolina, which is why I think I lean more towards, like Coach was saying, she's going to have this. She's going to be able to have a lot more success than people see right away, because as Big Draco pointed out, you can't double off nobody to double her. Who you going to double off of, Joyce? Tonight?
Yeah.
Who you doubling off of? A Cot? Who you doubling off of? I mean, she might not even be on the floor with a Cot. Who you doubling off of? Tessa? Who do you double off of to try to contain her?
That's just a half court set. Wait till you see her in full court, because she's fast. She is fast on in transition.
Listen, I don't even know if she fast as much as she got a long stride. She taller than me. She's 6'7", so she go. You know what I'm saying? One step to my 5.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Come on. I just think that she's gonna get it. She's gonna get an opportunity to really get comfortable in a way that she wouldn't if she was going to another team, just because of the depth and the versatility that we offer.
Yeah, she isn't gonna have that load. Yeah, for sure.
And then you can bring her along at a pace that allows her to be comfortable, right?
Right.
So, just something I wanted to throw out there, because that's something that, like, Malik keeps calling out. Like, Yeah, no, you can't double off Joyce. Joyce will take up a lot of that when she's out there with her, as far as like maybe the double team or the focal point. Kids should be a teammate she can lean on, considering their commonality. Coming on late, well, coming in early.
Coming in early, yeah, exactly.
Really
I just want her to be able to use her post moves from the pro league down, and because she can take advantage of some of the non-double team coverage that she's gonna get when she gets in the game.
Yeah, plus, she was getting up and she was getting a direct deposit for playing basketball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. She wasn't just going to class; she was getting a check back. She was that was her job. So,
yep, 100%. Man, just dunks with ease too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let Coach get out of here because I know his birthday is coming, but his birthday is over, but it's still his birthday all month and everything.
That's right. So, get some more ginger.
But I do want to answer. I know, yeah, sparkling ginger ale.
Right.
I do want to answer this question before we get out of here.
Sparkling.
You think Asia demanded trade to escape Becky Hammond's shadow? No. Oh no, I don't. And the reason I don't is because of the interaction that I saw after they won the chip. Becky did that press conference with her team, and Becky got to talking, and everybody got to crying. Their relationship is such that they're, as long as they can stay together, I think that they will. I don't think that Asia feels overshadowed by Becky at all. Like, Becky doesn't get anything that she has without Asia. And I'm sure that Asia knows that it didn't matter. It was only a matter of time for her. And it could have also only been a matter of time for Becky. But as far as Asia and her trajectory and what she was going to be in this league, it was only a matter of time for her. But the way that they talk about each other and the way that they found this balance and this common thing between them that allows them to work, it works for them, this yin and yang that they got. And I don't even understand it all the time. Because I keep telling y'all, tell me your favorite Becky coaching moment. And we don't have one, but Asia loves her. So I gotta just damn respect it. Asia keeps winning. Whatever A won't, give it to
her. Can I say something off topic real quick? Just so I have to. This just came across my
no, you're gonna say it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Joker tonight.
Nice of you to ask.
His stat line was 56 points, 16 rebounds, and 15 assists.
Go ahead, Joker. Go ahead,
just
Joker.
letting you know. That's craziness.
Go ahead, Joker. He was like Wimby who? What will Alicia's major be? I don't know.
Oh my god, that's monster.
But the thing that pisses me off about Jokic is that could be his stat like once a week.
It could. Yep.
But he like, not today.
Yeah, I want to play with my horses. Where my horses? You got my horses in town?
Like straight, bro. Jokic, man, one of the most talented players in the league.
Yeah. I'd say to ever play, if we really want to talk about it. But that's another story altogether.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another story altogether. That's
definitely another story altogether. MJ, you got anything before we get ready to get out of here?
We gotta hurry up and get in the mansion so we can plan out tomorrow's picks.
Yep. Yeah, we about to do that right now.
At least we get some slips in. We're gonna get some slips in at least.
For sure.
I do want to say this when we started about no, okay.
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, man. It's your birthday party. You can cry if you want to. Cry if you want to. Cry if you want to.
You will cry too. No. I just want to just share my thoughts and my experiences. I've had some special players when levels I coached on, and so sometimes there's coaches where it's not about the X's and O's. It's about how a coach can bring the best out of a player. Mm-hmm. They just have that relationship and understanding, and and so in the pro level, it's That player knows their responsibility, know what they need to do to get better. You don't have to tell Asia, go get in the gym, get better. But there might be some other pros. Hey, I know you can do better. You got, put in some more time. And so when you have that special relationship, and Becky and them has a similar work ethic when she was a player, you got to go back and watch that. She does.
50-year-old coach is on fire, bro. 50-year-old coach on fire. Oh, give me 50. I'll tell you 50.
So when you have that common thread, there's a deeper connection there, which sometimes this helps produces that what you call that special environment or that special culture.
Coach, you just made me have an aha moment, bro.
That special culture that doesn't always can be explained in X's and O's, but it gets the game, but it still gets execution done, things done. And
you know what? You just made me have an aha moment, Coach. You know why I'm so hard on Becky Hammond? Because I keep wanting Becky to be like Popovich, because that's the coaching tree, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what you just made me see? Becky is really more Zen master like Phil. Because she's the type that's gonna reach every player how they need to be. Like Popovich is a player's coach. He's kind of like not like Phil. Phil gets into you, kind of makes a connection with you. Okay, Coach, I'll see you. Okay, 50-year-old coach.
Mm-hmm.
Coach to turn into you didn't turn into Dr. Phil over. That's why I'm so hard on Becky, because I keep waiting on Becky to be X's and O's, and she's more Zen master. So I got to give her credit. I got to give her credit, because Becky's superpower is empowering her players to do it.
Yep. And that's her coaching style.
I like it.
MJ, what's your snack tonight? Lisa Pugh said, what's your snack?
Oh, I already had some chili cheese nachos. I might just have have a bowl of Diggum Smacks or something in a little bit.
Diggum Smacks. with some shackling. With some shackling.
Yeah, a little bit of Diggum Smacks.
Yeah. Some shackling on the side. Wait, put the shackling on the side.
Shackling on the side.
What in the world? Give us something positive to get out of here with, man. Great birthday to you, sir. Enjoy the rest of this week.
Oh, now that's my cue. I got it right this time. Okay, I think I got it right. Hello, is this thing on? That's what happens when you start going. That's what happens. Everyone, we hope you had some time to take some time out for you and this holiday week, this holiday experience. Merry Christmas if you celebrate, or whatever it is. We celebrate life and celebrate each other. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. Always have a champion mentality. Change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. But make sure you start with being kind to yourself first. Be the change that you want to see. You can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. Get in your bag and expand your bag. I believe in you. You look you in the mirror and say you believe in you, because you are the best. And this crazy wild world of shorts we call or spread love. More love is what we need. Don't forget the greatest love of all. It's right there. It's inside of you. And when you feel a little tired, feel a little frustrated, trying to be the best version of you, reaching for your goals, achieving your dreams, tie a knot, hold on, keep on moving, don't stop. No. And hey, you got this, you can do this, and you were made for this. This is the CC Show birthday edition, Coach Coleman birthday edition. That's right, I said it here. All right. We got women hoops coming up on Sunday, right? We back in action on Sunday. But we got all kind of shows going on this fantastic Friday. Keep moving
So
my
the return of Pick'ems tomorrow.
Pickles, yes.
The return of
There
Pick'ems.
we
But before we get out of here, one more time, Michelle Harley, thank you for the support, fam. Merry Christmas. Appreciate y'all.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz
Yes,
Navidad.
yes.
Who don't know what Diggum Smacks is? Honey Smack, Sugar Smack, Kellogg
Oh,
Smack?
nobody knows what Diggum Smacks
Hold on.
is?
Is you saying you haven't heard of them? Did you mean Diggum Smacks? Lisa Pugh, you don't know what Diggum Smacks is?
Oh, come on. You ain't had no cereal till you had Diggum Smacks.
Yeah, so...
Wait. You don't know who Diggum is? Diggum the frog? Hold on. I don't even eat cereal. And I know Sugar Smack, Honey Smack, Diggum Smack.
If you watch Saturday morning cartoons, you saw Diggum Smacks on the commercial. You saw Diggum.
Good night, Jeremy.
I apologize. I should have said
I couldn't
sugar.
I couldn't leave without
Sugar
making
Crisp.
sure that.
I should have said Sugar Crisp.
You should have said what now?
Everybody's used to the. I should have said Sugar Crisp.
Sugar
Everybody
Crisp.
know what that was. I said Diggum Smacks is the frog. Sugar Crisp is the bear.
Yeah, man, but nah, hold on. Okay, wait. Yes, you heard of them, or no, you didn't know who they was. Y'all really didn't know what Diggum Smacks was? Hold up.
What?
Hold on. For real. Now, put a 3 in the chat if you didn't know what Diggum Smacks was. I'm trying to see something real quick. Put a 3 in the chat. Ain't no shame. We family here. Okay, you know what Sugar Smacks is. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so what you didn't know was when you said you haven't heard of them, because I wanted to answer that question. That's what I was trying to answer this question, and I thought you was talking about Diggum Smacks. I was like, wait a minute, what Diggum Smacks is? Oh, you never heard them called Diggum Smacks? Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, man, Diggum the frog.
That is hilarious. I keep forgetting about that. I just aged myself. They're actually honey. Well, they were Honey Smacks, and then they were Golden Crisps. They called them Sugar Crisps, but it was Golden Crisps.
Sugar Smacks.
Yeah, it was Sugar Smacks.
They used to be Sugar Smacks.
Bunch of different
Sugar Smacks. You're right.
They try to make it sound healthier. They call them Honey Smacks.
Yeah.
Same amount. You just gonna call it Honey Smacks.
Exactly. Same amount of sugar in it.
Y'all was asking me where I got that Tennessee picture from. That came from Yahoo Sports. That's up today. The Tennessee picture was up today on Yahoo.
Oh
Sports.
boy.
All right. Well, yesterday, Christmas Day, and it's still up as of right now on the 26th.
Man.
Yeah, the green box with the frog. There you go. Wait, the box is red with the frog, and the frog is green with the jacket.
Yeah, with the jacket. He didn't have a jacket on.
Did you just break it down to the jacket?
Hey, bro, he had a fit. He had a jacket. He had a jacket and a ball cap. You feel me?
Right.
I want to say he had on jeans with his little with them rolled up like they was too long. Honey Smack, Diggum Smacks was like good.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, Diggum. His shirt said Diggum on it.
It did.
Yeah, y'all tripping. Well, because I mean, think about that. And I'm not going. Listen, we should have been gone, but I'm not. Think about that. Back in the day, man, we had cool stuff. But you had gold. You had Sugar Crisp, the bear. You had Captain Crunch. You had Diggum Smacks. Who was the Apple Jacks person? Every cereal had a little character. You know what I'm saying? You had the Rice Krispies, the Rice Krispies. So we had little characters for each one, man. You remember them jokers because they was in the commercials.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Count Chocula.
Oh, Count Chocula, there
Oh
you go.
yeah, that's right. Chocolate, Frankenberry,
Frankenberry, there you go.
The rabbit,
Fruity
for
Pebbles, Tricks is just for kids.
Yeah.
The rabbit.
Oh, of course, Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger, they're great.
Around.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, I wasn't getting those. We was getting the bootleg Frosted Flakes. It was like frozen flakes.
The frozen flakes.
Oh man.
In the big giant bag.
Coach is over there. Coach is over there with a box of kicks.
Right, yeah.
You had the Honey Nut Cheerios beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's like, man, ain't nobody paying for no Frosted Flakes.
Coach Cereal just said corn. Coach Cereal just said flakes.
No, he said you gonna pick up that bag of cereal right there. That's what he said. You gonna pick up that bag, a sack.
I know, that big bag. I forgot the name of it. It was a big giant bag full of imitation corn.
Toucan Sam. There you go.
Toucan Sam.
Yeah. Fruit Loops. Yeah, Fruit Loops.
There we go.
Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies had the worker, like the elf workers or something.
Yeah, I still got that. I still have. I'm overdue for making some homemade Rice Krispies.
That was the Gila L on Rice Krispies.
That was the Three Dudes.
It was Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I'm tripping.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Keeblers.
Short
Keeblers lived in the tree with the cookies, with the fudge on the backside.
Right, the tree. Fudge on the backside of the tree.
On the cookie.
Oh, I thought the commercial had the fudge on the tree.
In the commercial they making the cookies.
Oh man. Tell me about the Oreos though back in the day. It was Oreos and Kool-Aid. We was fighting.
What? Coach thought the world had ended when they dropped the double stuffs.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, this is it, bro."
Yeah.
Died with having a double stuff.
Right.
So Oreos was cool, but you know what my cookie was back then? It was the soft batch.
Yeah.
Came in a red pack, little heat up Joker with the little chocolate on this side.
You right.
Back when they made them full size, they like half the size.
What was the dry ass squares though? What were they called again? Dry ass squares.
Chex? Are you talking about Chex Mix or something?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't do them.
Yeah, Chex
square cookies, sugar cookies.
I can't remember if there's a Chex.
Snickerdoodles are good when they're made right and soft. Snickerdoodles.
And I only ate the raisin bread till the raisins was gone. Once the raisins was gone,
you want the raisins was gone.
Hey, remember, because the little son on the raisin. Remember when they dropped the 2 scoops of raisins in the
raisin bread.
What?
Now they got raisin bread with granola in it and all that.
I don't care. Exactly. It's still the same thing. You can keep the bread. As soon as the raisins is up, that's all the bread I'm eating, bro. That's it. Not the shredded wheat with the frost on one side. I still ain't getting that. Nope. It look too healthy, homie. It don't snap. It don't crackle. It don't pop. It ain't turning the milk chocolate. I ain't doing none of that.
No,
none of that.
What? And then Captain Crunch. It don't matter how long you leave that in the milk. It just don't get hard. It don't get soggy, bro. It's gonna crunch.
Yeah, sure. I know, right? That's crazy. Now I did like cereal. I'm not gonna hold you. I like
cinnamon life. Cinnamon life.
On, Mikey. He likes it. He likes it. Come on.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had a weird palate. I had a weird taste palate growing up.
You think we don't know spring roll? Man.
That's great.
And that was a good trip. I wasn't taking. Yeah.
Man, but outside of that though, you couldn't tell me nothing about no strawberry filling Pop-Tart. and dip it in my cereal. You can't tell me nothing.
Dip it in your cereal.
Yeah, break it up before they had Pop-Tart cereal. I used to break it up and add it with my cereal.
There you go.
Doing
Exactly.
too much. It's too much. We grab them. We might not even put them in the toaster, bro. Let's go. Open the thing, bro. We gotta go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What? Let's go, bro. Put it in the toaster. It's just gonna warm it up, bro. Straight. Throw it in the microwave. Eat it out the pack. You know what I'm saying? It's a special day when you go put it in the toaster and then put a little butter on it. Put it on the napkin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mr. T had cereal for sure. All of them had cereal. Yeah, Coach bougie as hell. I'm just glad somebody else said it. Bougie as hell. He was like, yeah, I didn't even have Pop-Tarts. I had toaster pastries. It wasn't even Pop-Tarts.
Toaster pastries, yeah.
Toaster pastries was the knockoff brand. My granny got them at the commissary.
I mean, most of the time I eat oatmeal though. I ain't gonna lie. Oatmeal.
Nah, man.
Or multiple meal, either one. Or two.
Yeah. Oatmeal with the raisins, oatmeal with the honey, oatmeal with the banana.
Bougie. Who got bananas to cut up to put in some oatmeal?
Your grandma always made sure we had bananas going to oatmeal.
Bougie.
You ain't gonna cut them bananas up and put it in oatmeal. She can make some banana pudding. Just a lot of things. I don't even eat bananas.
Star Wars having cereal?
Yeah, Star Wars had a cereal, yep.
Come on, man, everybody has cereal. Mr. T had a
at
cereal.
one point, yeah, they tried to make a cereal.
Smurfs cereal. MC Hammer probably had a cereal.
Yeah, Smurfs had one.
Yep.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Smurf cereal. That was actually pretty good. It was the same thing as Lucky Charms.
Smurfs had ice pops too.
Ice pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ice pops. Yeah.
Nah, hell no. My mama went buying that. She had the little fucked up little popsicle Tupperware things. You better pour some Kool-Aid in there. Little plastic stick. Pour that shit in there and put it in the freezer. Make your own. That's it.
Yeah.
Honey bunches of oats. They came in a 6-pack.
Oh.
Yeah, I was an ice pop kid, not ice cream. You know, when you get the twin pop, they had the cherry and the grape. And then you say the lemon for last. The lemon was the last one.
You say no. You get that away, bro.
Get what away?
The lemon one.
Yeah, the lemon was the nastiest in the front. It tastes like peel, like
you do what you give it to the kids in the neighborhood. My mama said we got popsicles. Here go yours. You get lemon. You know what I'm saying? You give a lemon to the one to the kids you like the least. You get the lemon one. Here you go. Here you get the
that lemon one was good. It was straight. It tastes like straight antibiotics.
Hey, it was a good day though. I thought I was really balling though when I got like the orange creamsicle.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro.
Oh wait, the orange creamsicle?
Popsicle with the ice cream
the strawberry crunch ice cream that they used to have.
You had to be a teenager to get that. I'm talking about as a kid, bro. Like you had you had to have your own. You had to have your money to put with the dollar mama was gonna give you to get the strawberry crunch bar, bro. That was on you. Yeah, you better have an extra 85 cents for that. She ain't doing it. You can get that red, white, and blue bomb pop.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Right, the bomb pop.
Yeah, you get bomb pop.
Oh, those are the rocket pop with the red, white, and blue. Oh boy,
blue, and he used to have a gumdrop on the top.
Oh boy, ooh, good stuff.
I don't know how the hell we got to red, white, blue bomb pops.
Yeah, it was for a long time. All I could was for lollipops in the ice cream truck.
There you go.
I couldn't afford that.
Mm-hmm.
Afford the ice cream.
What?
Yeah.
He like, I just want candy.
Right, yo, just give me candy. Let me get to
Coach is the one to come up to the window and go, how much can I get for this? How many I get for this?
Man, here back in Alligators. Yeah, I mean, some charm pops.
Yeah, there you
Charm
go.
pops. It's some charms.
You owe him
Exactly.
you owe him 2 more gums, mister. You owe him
Yeah.
2 more gums, mister. You know it. There's one
Right.
smart aleck kid in the back. You owe him
Yeah.
mister. Mr. Store Man. Mr. Store Man. You owe him 2 more gums.
Right. Because you know you had the 1 cent candy and the 5 cent candy, right? As the ice cream trucks. Uh-huh.
Then they trying to rush you up. How many you want? Hurry up. Because they trying to get to the people with the dollar. I don't care, man. You gonna count these 17 pieces I got? We finna get to these candies, buddy.
Right. Yeah.
For real. I'm getting all the Jolly Ranchers. No, just don't give me no handful. I want 3 green ones. Let me get 2 reds. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't in to spending my money in the ice truck. I was in to save my money and go to the flea market. So that's why I ain't spend much money on the ice truck.
Oh, now here you go. He just always wanted to be enterprising. Come on, man. I don't know this 50-year-old right here, man. I don't know him.
That's hilarious.
I don't know him. Oh, yeah, it was the freezer pups. That's what I'm saying. That's what my mama had.
Yeah.
The little 6 Tupperware things. They will,
the freezer pups.
Yeah, and then if you didn't do it right, you fuck around and break the little stick off. If you didn't, if you didn't get it out the little other Tupperware part right, man, now it's all messed up. Now you can only make 3.
Yeah, but that was the thing too, because they gave you the recipe to making those freeze pops on the back of one of those damn boxes. I can't remember what it was. Where you actually get the little plastic wrap, put it over the ice tray, stick the little toothpicks in there, put the
MJ out here. MJ, you it's even worse for you. You out here with ice tray pops, man. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we had the ice tray pops. I was so upset.
You're talking about the freezer pops, bro. The freezer
half
pops.
of them already gone. I'm like,
hey, MJ popsicles was as big as a lollipop.
Those were
You talking about the Kool-Aid
pops.
ice blocks.
Yeah, those
You
are the
talking about the
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid. Those Kool-Aid cubes. That's all it was.
Yeah,
Kool-Aid
we used
cubes.
to have the blue. We had the blue flavor, not the blue. Yeah, not the blue, not the blueberry, but the blue. The blue.
Put them in a cup and pour some Kool-Aid on it, bro. He said, "Oh man," he took me back with that. He said, "Put the plastic over it, put the toothpick in it."
Yeah,
that's too much, bro. It was too much going on, bro. Hold up.
The cubes.
It was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
How many ice trays you broke, MJ, trying to crack them out? Man, come on, bro.
Just the one, because that's the last time I got to make them.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, you won't break another ice tray of mine in here.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what happened.
Matter of fact, that's your ice tray now. Just a half of ice tray. You ain't got but 6
Yeah.
No, I actually, the way I actually save my money for Baskin Robbins or Friendly's ice cream cake. Friendly's ice cream.
Damn.
Bougie
Getting all
ass
fancy
50-year-old right here. Meanwhile, I was at Thrifty's on a 35-cent cone. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, I can't even hold you. My auntie was a big Baskin Robbins person, so I was a regular at the Baskin Robbins. Ice cream Sundays.
And then in New Jersey, they had a lot of local ice cream shops, like locally owned too. And I grew up in Jersey. So.
Yeah, you can tell MJ got tore up. Yeah, he didn't even want no more popsicles no more. He was like, MJ was like, ice cream sandwiches from here on out, man. Just let me get the ice cream sandwiches.
I didn't know you can get in that much trouble for breaking a plastic ice tray.
You rock around and found down.
Yeah. Walking
they
around with
around on you, huh?
a sore backside because the tray broke.
Yeah, he was like, "Nah, Trey, just let me get the ice cream sandwich, bro." No. Only thing happened, the little paper. If the paper could get stuck to it, you just got to know how to work it. You said that's the strategic Capricorn mind for your ass. He was like, "No, They like, Coleman, you want something from the ice cream truck? Yeah. Coleman go over there and take his dollar, spend 10 cents, put 90 cents in his pocket.
That's right.
I'm saving this for Baskin Robbins.
Man.
No, if I just want 2 candies, sir. Just 2.
Yeah, but how could you even get away with that? Well, I don't know. The
Look,
household I lived in, you brought home
Coleman is over
anything
there.
that said
Coleman went
Baskin Robbins on it. You wasn't getting it. It was getting taken from you. You
Oh,
get a
no.
small piece of it, and the rest of it
Yo,
gets
you
eaten.
can't tell the type of household he grew up in. Coleman had a bank book as a kid. He had a bank book. They went down. If you can't afford it, you can't have none. That was it. Survival with a finish, buddy. Survival with a finish. You can eat what you can buy. Otherwise, you get what I got. That's it. That's how I go.
So I learned how to be an entrepreneur early.
Coleman down there like, I'm gonna take 5 penny candies, one candy. I'm gonna make sure I get back all my change. 3 quarters, a nickel, and a dime.
Yeah, hey, my first lemonade stand, I sold out. So
then he in there selling penny candy for 2 cents. He had to walk and get it.
That's what it is. Flex on them.
Yeah, I did lemonade.
That's what I said. Flip them and sold them to the kids later for double the price. Type shit. That's what I just said, Lou. Hey, for 2 cents, he had to walk and go get it.
Yeah.
He didn't double up. He right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey man, I learned business early.
Coach, brother, it is absolutely a pleasure doing this with you, man. I'm wishing you the happiest birthday, man. Appreciate you pulling up and sharing this time with us, man, because you could have been anywhere, but you right here with us, man. We appreciate that. It's all love. Give us something positive on the way out of here.
Hey, I just want to say, I wouldn't do the spill, but I'm going to say this, shoot for the moon and land amongst the stars. You never know where you can go if you don't start your journey. So, till next time, my friends, keep hooping. And remember, you are the best when you put your best effort forth. Until next time, my friends, keep hooping.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Until next time, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. When this thing is over, man, hype it so we know you pulled up. Love y'all to life. Merry Christmas. Until next time, Coach Coleman, MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself. Cess Talk Sports, y'all. We out.
You got me putting pops.